You know, the NBA, is it me or is the NBA starting to get just a little too boring? Or is it just not being presented the right way? All right, you got a serious problem on your hands. You need some help, and you got to call on some other brothers to help you find your brother. You got the Super Mario brothers, Mario and Luigi. You got the Mercer brothers from Four Brothers. You got the Step brothers, Dale and Brendan. Oh shit. Overhyped, underhyped, hype is real.
Should we believe the hype? What hype? The hype about BelieveNoHype. No, hype is something that's not for real. I'm all real.
Okay, welcome back to the BelieveNoHype Podcast, where sports and entertainment meet culture and all hype gets put to the test. I'm your host, Mal Rizzo. I got my co-host, A7 himself, and CMB is on the boards today. We are back into it. If you love watching our podcast, you entertain, you're laughing, listen, like, follow, subscribe, comment, share. Let's get into it. It's NFL offseason. Last time we were here, we were commemorating the Super Bowl that just passed.
It's time, bro. It's time.
Yes.
It feels like it was literally just yesterday. We were at the last Super Bowl the last off season. Like I feel like
it went by so fast.
So fast.
At the end of the season, you feel deflated because you're like, "Damn, my team could have done better." Yeah. I mean, other than a few people here, but now is a time where you're like, "Oh, we could get that much better and be a problem next year," you know?
Yeah.
With just a few changes.
Yeah. And what I love about the NFL offseason, bro, is just like, I feel like I'm just as locked in as I am on the offseason as I am when I'm in season.
It's not boring.
It's
Yeah,
not.
it's not.
I'm on simulators. I'm on the news lines. I'm looking at like teams that I'll never look at. Like I'm on like Raiders report, like trying to figure out like
because it's the
what's
time
happening.
of the year where everybody's back to zero.
Yeah.
You know, the great equalizer, free agency. You know, there's gonna be draft.
Yeah.
Hey, did you watch the combine?
I did watch the combine.
Saw a little
Just
bit
the
of
highlights,
combine.
yeah.
I was watching.
Who were like the big like combine studs? They said this is one of the athletically. This is one of the best combines.
Everybody was fast.
Everyone
the
ran
40 times were like crazy in all categories.
Fastest tight end.
Yeah, everyone
history.
ran 4.3,
Really?
bro.
Yeah, fastest tight end in history.
I think fastest offensive lineman too.
Yep. Sadiq is the tight end from Oregon
But think about it. This is the
He's the
transition.
one who set the record.
for the tight ends. Yeah.
This is the transition where these kids grew up watching a fast-paced NFL.
Yeah.
So they've grown up knowing that the game is fast. You got to be faster. Linebackers are smaller, quicker. You still got to be strong. So now is like they grew up in that.
Yeah.
You know, in that archetype where like 5-10 years ago, the middle linebackers were 250 pounds.
Yeah. If you're looking at so I was looking at all their weights because I'm like, you know, Atlanta needs a linebacker off ball. So I'm like looking at these linebackers. Everyone's like 6'3", 230.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's prototypical.
How was that perfect
That's
in that?
prototypical.
Because they're being born to play football now. Before people were just like, oh, you find like a stud somewhere.
Yeah.
Now people are like born to.
But there's
play.
no more Zach Thomases. You can't be 5'11",
No.
240
That's
and
what
just
I'm
be a
saying.
bulldozer.
No.
You know?
You have to play another position.
Yeah.
You
But
learn how to play fullback.
that used to
or
be
something.
that used to be like a strong safety outside linebacker. Like
Even the
like-
strong safeties are 6'3" now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Oh yeah, and then okay, so the off balls are 6'3", 230, but then
You have to be 6'3"
mics,
to play defense.
then the mics are 6'5".
Yeah,
Like all the top linebackers, the guy from Ohio State, Sonny Styles, the guy from Texas, Brian Hill or whatever his name is, they're all 6'5". The other guy, Alvin Reese, but they're all like 6'4", 6'5" too.
Yeah, Reese is 6'4".
Yeah, like a lot of these. So it's like it's very interesting. You get those guys, and then you get like these like 6'2" guys that are like 230. But I do miss. I'm not gonna lie. I do miss like a 250, like a Ray Lewis type. You know.
Yeah, but like a 6'4".
And then now you're getting these defensive ends who are either like 6'2", 260,
Yeah.
or they're like 6'6",
Slender man.
240. Yeah, slender man.
slender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like short and stockier.
Hey, what's that kid from Penn State? Yater Gross Matos.
Yeah.
He's like just tall, skinny, like edge
Uh-huh.
rusher.
That's what they
They want you bendy, right? Bendy,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that corner.
So the edges, they say the edges are deep. They really like those guys too.
It's an edge deep draft.
Yeah.
right?
Wide
Like,
receivers too, yeah.
The wide receivers
not
are
quarterback though.
yeah, not quarterback. But this is where you always find a gem though. This is where you find somebody who like
You know
a
who's
good
my
backup.
player to draft? Not a quarterback, but
Who's that?
Jeremiah Love, bro.
Oh yeah, I know.
Whoever gets him, bro,
He looks like a lock.
he's
lock.
ready. Like I think he's gonna be better in the NFL. than he was in
Yeah,
college.
100%. They didn't unleash him.
Yeah,
When
he's
you
gonna
watch
be
him,
crazy.
they didn't really unleash him.
Because They had to keep. He had a backup that was pretty good.
Yeah, he had a good
And
backup.
He was like, yo, if you unleash him, he goes crazy.
Yeah.
Like, he does like 15 spin moves on one play. Like,
Yeah.
jump hurdles everybody. Like
And he just looks like a straight athlete, bro. He doesn't look like anything else. Like
But they have him going number 9 to the Chiefs.
The Chiefs? I mean, that would be cool.
They have him top
be
10,
tough.
number 9 going to the Chiefs.
That's good. That would be great for the Chiefs.
First running back off the board. That's a high pick for a running
I
back.
heard people say him as high as number 4. Who's got number 4 pick? Giants?
No.
Tennessee.
Tennessee got 4.
Oh, him in Tennessee.
Oh, him in Tennessee, bro. Him in Tennessee would be nuts.
That'd be dope.
So I
Tennessee's
like
missing a solid running back like they used to
Yeah,
always have.
Yeah. I like Jeremiah Love. What I really like about the draft too, or the combine is the guys who are like whose tape is so good that they just don't like have great metrics. Like the guy from Texas Tech, Hunter, he's like one of these massive dudes, like 6'6", like 320 pounds, whatever, like Calais Campbell type. And they're like, oh, we're kind of worried about his metrics because he only ran like a 5'1" or whatever it was in like the 40, and it's like, but if you turn on that tape, bro, he's literally tossing kids
There's
like
two
they're
types of
like
players. There's guys that play football where their measurables don't equate to their skill level, and then you have guys who are just freak athletes, which doesn't always equate to skill level. Right? We know
Exactly.
John Brown never turned, like John Brown could have.
Even Jadeveon Clowney.
What's the other kid? Not John Brown. John Ross.
Oh yeah,
he's fast.
Ross.
He was fast.
He never really John Brown actually ended up being pretty good.
Yeah.
Kadarius Toney.
Kadarius Toney.
Freak athlete.
Yeah,
Freak
but then you have your Chris Johnson, right? Like, who comes in, runs a blaze of time, but it translates into big plays.
Yeah, you're right.
So
I like that analogy. And guys like that though. I don't know if you guys know the kid from Alabama, Jeremy Bernard.
Yes, I love Jeremy.
Bro, I love
Jeremy. I love Jeremy, bro.
He can play.
What position?
Carnell Tate and Jeremy Bernard. I love them.
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver. I haven't seen him.
Yeah,
Bro, they're saying he's gonna get drafted in like the second round, bro.
Yeah, he's not on the
steal.
Absolute steal.
Steal.
They have a lot of guys going before him. A lot of
I know, bro, but I'm telling you, just watch tape,
Yeah.
bro. Just watch tape. The kid is nice. The kid is nice.
Carnell Tate and Jeremy Bernard, bro. I'm telling you.
But there's not a lot of big guys on the wide receiver end in the combine this year. They're all fast. You know, there's a couple big guys, but there's a lot of like.
I mean, Tate's 6'3".
Yeah,
Boston's 6'4".
Boston's big.
Those first few guys are big, but then as you go down the list, you get a lot of
them all 6 footers. Malachi Fields.
They
Fields.
say
big,
Giants.
but I don't know how good he is.
They say Giants are going to get Carnell Tate at
Listen,
5.
He's a dog.
You like him?
I like Tate.
Nah, but here's my thing though. Ready?
Yeah, Tate,
When
if you lose Wandale, that's definitely a good replacement.
when we're talking about Giants drafts, and especially receivers in Giants drafts, I always go back to the day where we drafted Odell, and I was with Mao in front of a TV, and he was like, "Bro, don't worry. This is the guy you got." And I'm like, I wanted, I forget, like a tackle, and I was like, "No, I wanted him." He's like, "No, trust me,
got one,
you got one with this. Like, you got one." Do you think Carnell Tate passes that you got one test?
I haven't seen enough
He
yet.
passes a you got one test, but not at the level of Odell Beckham.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you get Jeremiah Love,
That's
you got one.
generational.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like,
generational.
if y'all
talent.
pick up Jeremiah Love, it's like you don't need him,
Well,
but it's like
They're
why
saying
would you
Harbaugh's
pass?
looking at a running back.
Huh?
They say Harbaugh's looking at a
Good.
running back
Oh,
right
look,
now.
Scott's hurt and Singletary's a vet.
Yeah.
Well, see, but I like our
Singletary
other guy,
resigned, didn't he?
Tracy.
Tracy.
Tracy's good, but he's not like you can't rely on him down in.
He's
down
bursty.
out.
He's bursty. Yeah.
He's like
He can get busy though. I think
he can get busy, but he's a
busy. He get busy.
luxury, bro. It was like Tevin Coleman, right? Like Tevin Coleman back in the day, like he was only good when he wasn't the number one. You know what I'm saying? Like
You're kind of
so
right. Like
it's-
Singletary can't get 5
Yeah.
yards, and then Tracy will jump on and get 19.
Exactly.
You know?
Like this, like Pollard's another one of those guys where like he's only really his best.
Oh, Tony Pollard.
Yeah,
right?
the best way to and he can get you 1,000.
Complimentary
but
back.
Exactly. He's a complimentary guy. Like he's not like an Algier type guy. But if you guys get Love, that's a guy who's like, okay, you got one.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna.
But there's
You could though. You could.
Yeah, we
You're
could.
high
They're
enough to
saying.
take whoever you want, basically.
Here's the funny thing though. At this current time of like us recording this pod, like it's not even free agency time. Like everything is such
Starts,
conjecture.
Yeah,
Monday.
11th?
Starts Monday.
They can start announcing who signed where.
Right. So they've been making trades. So it's like you're looking at the combine and it's like you want to say, oh, this guy's going to go to the Giants and this guy's going to go to the Pats and this guy's going to go to the Falcons. But in the reality, like we don't even know who they're going to pick up on free agency.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah,
know.
that changes.
We don't know the trades. Like
everything.
we just saw today a bunch of trades go down.
There are big releases too.
What's that?
Big releases.
Yeah, big releases.
Names got released.
because guys they gotta clear that
The cap.
cap by the 11th.
Yeah. And have you noticed though this year? I feel like a lot of guys have been like asking for their release. Like no, typically I feel like I haven't seen that many. And NBA, okay, you'll see that. NFL, I feel like this year there's been like a lot of
They
big
should
names.
do that more in the NFL.
Yeah.
Like just cut them loose. But
Because,
you know
like-
what it is? It's the dead money though.
Yeah.
In the NBA, they don't be caring about the money because they can.
Yeah.
I think when in the NBA, if you're above the salary cap, you could just pay like a luxury tax.
Okay.
Whereas in the NFL, you can't be over the salary cap.
Like at all, right?
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah. It won't even allow it.
Yeah, you won't even allow it. That's why they have to cut all these guys this week, because if you look at the numbers, a lot of them are over the cap.
Yeah.
So they got to cut guys just to get back to be able to sign guys again.
Yeah. But there's a lot. I was doing during this time, we're doing like mock drafts and shit. Like, are you watching them?
Yeah.
So I sent you a couple simulators. I've been finding the simulators. One that I found
Gotta do
actually
one.
has all their cap room. Well, there's a lot of teams under like 10 million in cap. Like half the league has like right at this very moment in time only has like 10 million to play with. Once they release their guys and start doing that, they'll jump back into the 20s.
Because these free agents, these names, like you look at the top 15, they're starters.
Yeah,
They're starters in the NFL.
They're all over the place right now. There's free agents all over the place. Like even if you just take
Here's the teams that are still got to get their caps straightened out by the 11th.
Yep.
Miami's $1 million over.
Mm,
Jacksonville's 3.5 over.
mm.
Indy's 4 million over. Minnesota's 5 million over, and Buffalo's 23 million over. They're gonna have to do some finagling
By the 11th.
in order to be able to sign new players.
Think about Miami, bro. They need to get rid of Tua. Tua's $30 million. Like that's a cost of $30 million dead money. Do you want to know what somebody said? And this is funny because
Guess who's looking at Tua?
who's that?
Who do you think? I give you one.
Arizona?
No, the Jets I saw.
Jets.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm about to say.
If they
Don't
that's
do
that's
it.
a match made in fucking
In hell.
doomed hell.
In hell.
Yeah.
Comedy, bro.
Yo, no.
But here's the deal.
He's going to get so many concussions.
Yeah, he'll be done.
Yeah.
He'll be done. He won't make it past the 3 games.
He's not going to make it.
Somebody made, I
May
think,
not make it out of preseason.
I think
Yeah.
Tommy Lugauer, one of these guys or whatever, Big Mac or whatever, on like The Fan, said something that was very interesting.
They gotta get Kyler, bro.
If you're the Jets,
Yeah.
right? If you got to get who?
Kyler.
Yeah.
Oh, the Jets have to.
He
That's their
can
only hope.
maybe
Right.
squeak something out with that.
Right, because they can get them some wins, and they already have like I think 2 guaranteed or 1 guaranteed first round pick for next year
He's a
already.
better Justin Fields.
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
100%.
And if he goes down, I don't know if they're keeping Justin, but they could keep.
He's got a high cap number 2. I think.
Yeah, or then maybe
They
they
can
keep
move him,
Tyrod,
yeah.
then
Move
and
him,
it
yeah.
works. But so Miami's got to move him. So the guy made this deal. He was like, "Listen, I don't want Tua at all, but if we say, hey, we'll take that $50 million contract, that $30 million contract,
Mhm.
and you also give us a first round pick for next year." He was like, if you're the Jets, why not take that all day and just have another losing season, but have 6 first round picks in the next 2 years?
The people of New Jersey and New York deserve better than.
Facts,
Bro,
facts,
They
bro.
will never deliver a product.
I don't think people would show up if Tua was there.
No,
Nah.
there's no way.
They're behind him.
Because
That's
you got
a
to
Jet-
think
that's
about
what
it.
every
The
Jet
Jets
fan
have
does.
seen Tua up close. They've seen the best. They've seen the worst. But
Have you ever seen a
I
Justin
think he
Fields
got
jersey?
I think he got a concussion at MetLife before.
Yeah,
So they've seen that up close.
yeah, they've seen it, bro.
Have you ever seen anybody in Justin Fields jersey?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Have you ever seen anybody in Justice Fields?
I don't know if I have, bro.
Like walking around?
Yeah, walking around.
Maybe like a little kid, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe his
Maybe.
girlfriend.
'Cause that's
Bro.
what I'm saying. Like Jets fans, they'll
Maybe
they'll
his
buy
family.
the jerseys, bro. They'll
Yeah.
buy them.
They do, but they buy like the Brees Hall jerseys and stuff. You know, and they
Brees
buy
Hall,
the old ones.
They franchise tag Brees Hall.
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, they had to burn the freaking the number 1 jerseys. That was rough.
What's
Yeah,
that?
the Sauce
The
Gardner.
Sauce Gardner,
I
like
know.
they had to burn those. That was rough.
So you said that the Colts are how much? $40 million they got to figure out. $4 million.
Four.
Who? The Colts?
Colts 4, right? 4 over.
The Colts were, they're only 4 over.
Oh, 4. Okay, so
That's
they
nothing.
can figure that out.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're franchise tagging Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they said franchise tag.
Yeah.
Um,
But because they spent money on Sauce and a couple people. Oh, they're saying they're going to get rid of Zaire Franklin. I saw that too.
and they're probably not going to resign Alec Pierce.
Yeah. Pierce is going to go somewhere. Is that for
They're
you
saying he-
guys?
I don't know, but they're saying he could get like $30 million a year. I don't know if we're going to pay him $30 million.
Yeah. But
a year.
they also say he can get busy, bro.
But I didn't realize how tall he is. Now it makes
What
sense.
is he,
He's like
6'4"?
6'3".
Oh, 6'3", yeah.
Wow,
Like, he
Pierce,
can run.
white
Yeah.
boy.
And he's
White boy.
fast, bro.
White
That fits
boy.
New England.
New
Yeah.
England.
It does, bro.
And they said Isaiah Likely. They like Isaiah Likely and Alec Pierce.
Alec Pierce is top 5, number 5 overall on the free agent list. And
Yeah.
then Likely is number 17. So that's like top 20 free agents right there. Boom,
Yeah.
boom. Starter.
They got money.
And they got money.
They got money to
They
spend.
got money and
They
and
just
value.
traded Bradbury tonight to the Bears.
Okay. Wow.
That means they're going to take Jared Wilson and move him from left guard to center.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this means they're going to move Will Campbell to guard and then sign a left tackle.
Dang.
That's not a bad idea, bro. There's some left tackles now. That
Yeah,
guy
Rasheed
Freeling.
Walker.
Yeah. And they got Freeling from Georgia. He's
Yeah,
good.
but they probably won't draft one. They need a
Oh,
better.
okay.
They need a
Okay,
better.
okay.
I think they know now. Like
They know now you
don't
can't
just-
you can't win a Super Bowl with a rookie,
Bro,
bro.
Decker just walked
Can't.
from the Lions. Their left tackle just walked.
He's injury prone.
Oh, is he?
I don't want him.
Okay.
Now I think they're gonna either
Illuminor can play on the left.
He-
He's a right tackle, but he can play on the left.
He's an old Patriot.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
there.
he's a McDaniels guy.
He's solid
He's a
too.
Josh
Yeah.
McDaniels guy.
He's good. He's a locker room guy. Like
Yeah.
he's solid.
Here's who I really think y'all are going to get though that no one's really talking about too much. I think you're going to trade for Pitts, bro, because they're searching right
People
now.
said that,
They're searching right now.
but they franchise tagged him, right?
I know, but they only franchise tag him to send
To
him
keep something there.
to send him with a fixed value. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because if they you know what I'm saying, like
Nah, I think they're gonna get Likely. It probably was easier to get Likely than it is to trade for a
You
pick.
think?
It's the same. You
guys
get the
got
same
picks.
production.
You guys got picks though.
Yeah, but like, imagine what you'd have to pay Kyle Pitts way more. You got to pay.
No, he's locked.
Isaiah
He's
Likely.
locked in, bro. He's locked into the 15.
Nah, but he's gonna want a new deal though. You don't when you trade for a franchise tag player,
Uh-huh.
you don't just keep him under the franchise.
Oh, I
tag.
thought they had to stay locked
No,
in.
you re-sign them.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why you
so
take
yeah.
the trade to a team that will sign.
So
you.
then he's gonna try to ask for 18 or some shit like that. Yeah, or 20.
18 is crazy for a tight end.
Well, at 15, he's tight.
Travis
Like,
Kelsey was making like 18 last year. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I mean, the median is 15 right now. You know?
Oh yeah, well
Yeah, it's just the way it is.
that's crazy.
So
Well, a couple guys just re-signed, so I'm wondering what their
Alvin
contracts.
Kamara restructured.
yeah,
Yeah, they had to though. They were the worst. They had the worst cap space, bro, in the whole league.
Damn.
They were like $50 million over the cap. I didn't even know if they. I didn't even think it would be possible for them to get there. They got $19 million in cap room right now. I don't know what they did.
they released Cam Jordan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So maybe
today,
that's part of
bro.
it. I think I
Yeah.
did see that. Is he
Yeah.
retiring or?
I don't know. If I'm
It'd be funny if he went to Atlanta Falcons. Of all the
Wait,
shit
bro,
he
he
talks.
hates-
I know,
he
but
hates-
wouldn't that be funny though?
That would
Him
be
and Mike
funny.
Evans both go to the Atlanta
that
Falcons.
would be crazy, bro. That would be
Where do you
crazy.
think Mike Evans gonna end up?
Oh my God, dude. When I saw that he was actually going to test the free agency, I'm like, okay, maybe a Texas team,
Yeah.
big college
I
there.
would say if Pickens leaves the Cowboys, if you're Mike Evans, I think that's got to be the
Yeah, go home. Like,
Yeah,
go
Gotta be the
back.
move.
yeah.
They would love you out there.
The
You're a legend in
Texans-
Texas.
The Texans have so many receivers that probably wouldn't
Yeah.
make sense.
Would have made sense.
If you go to the
Yeah.
Cowboys, that'd
Cowboys,
be dope. That'd be
would
dope.
Fire.
That'd
Even
be
with
dope.
Pickens.
even with I was about to say even with
You know?
Pickens because one of them is gonna get hurt. Out of the
Exactly.
three of them,
Exactly.
100%.
you know.
Exactly. That would be nice. But the Cowboys, I never understood. I was telling CMB earlier. I never understood like why people laugh at them so much. But ever since I've been watching this year, it's like I understand why people laugh at them. Like I'm looking at their news cycle, their NFL news cycle, and I'm looking at like their like chat sports online, and they're just so sad, bro. Today the guy was like, "Well, it's official, guys." I think we're out of the market for Max Crosby. He's definitely not coming to Dallas. And it's like, was that
Why
who
did
you?
think you were getting him?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why did you think
just
that was
got
the
Quentin
move?
Williams.
Like that's what you thought was gonna happen. Like you guys are unrealistic. You don't understand like what's
That's
actually
not how
happening.
you
I think.
build a defensive line. You got to draft
Yeah.
fucking to complement what you got.
But they were like legitimately sad. I was like, damn, the Cowboys are a joke, kind of like the
Go get
Jets were.
Rashawn Gary. That's all I got.
Yeah,
to say.
Rashawn Gary's out there.
I
not
can
a
see
bad
them
idea.
getting him.
It's
Yeah,
not a bad idea.
or he can come home.
Yeah.
Yo, that'd be dope. But
Yeah.
he's gonna. I don't know.
It's like they just let go of Karake. Like
Yeah, they could
linebacker
sign him and move
spot.
Thibodeau or something.
Yeah, and Gary could play all linebacker spots.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
can play
And
anywhere.
he could be an edge rusher.
Yeah,
Like
he's flexible.
yeah,
Yeah. It's gonna be fun, man. I think Adam Schefter said it. He was like, yeah, I know free agency goes from Monday to Wednesday, but he's like, it's really over like by 12 o'clock. on
it's
Monday.
already over. It's already over.
Yeah.
Like even though
Everything's
there's
been locked in already.
Even though this is the tampering, like they already did the deals already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like because how else can you announce a deal on Monday if you're not doing a deal
Exactly.
Saturday?
You didn't
night
nego-
or
how do you
Sunday?
not
That's true.
negotiate? Yeah,
That's true. That's so true.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
They're done. That's why they're making like. Why would I make a trade this today or cut a guy today, unless I know I got another guy coming?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
come on.
So yeah, interesting that they even have a tampering period.
It should
you
be
know?
as soon as the Super Bowl's over. Like if
free
you,
for all.
yeah, it's a free. You already know in 2 weeks you're getting cut or you're getting whatever. It's like,
Exactly.
why
Yeah.
don't we play around like this?
Yeah.
Just dude, like you know how they say, oh, he's designated a post whatever date cut.
Yeah, post June 1st.
Just say,
or whatever.
just say that. Okay,
The day
actual
the Super Bowl
transaction,
ends,
you should start
it
being
should
able to trade and sign. Yes,
the day it.
no,
the
we'll give you a
day.
1 day buffer.
Okay.
1 day buffer. But by the time, no, actually, you know what?
Well, no,
After
gi-
their parade, let them
Yeah,
have
but
their
give 'em a
parade.
You don't
parade.
want them to.
Them
Let
have
the
parade,
players
'cause We don't want to be
enjoy-
trading and cutting guys that are like have to go to the parade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That can get awkward. That can get awkward and shit.
Kenneth Walker.
Yeah. So let's
Yeah.
wait a couple days. They might lose a lot of their defense.
Yeah.
All
Yeah?
their,
The
yeah,
defense?
bro. A lot of their best defenders are free agents.
What?
Woolen, Bryant,
Damn.
I guess Brian's out of last.
Joby.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
losing Rashid,
Shahid
too.
But that was
He says he's going to test the waters.
They're losing a lot of players.
When he comes to Atlanta, boy,
That'd be
I'm not
dope.
talking too much about it because I don't want to jinx it. But in my back of my head, I'm like, yo, if you could just come, boy, that would be one.
He would be a great complimentary receiver to Drake.
Speed.
Who, Shahid?
Great, yeah.
Maybe they already got rid of Darnell Mooney.
I know
They say Mad Money getting rid of
Such
Mooney.
a great complimentary receiver.
You'll be happy, bro. I showed restraint. I didn't repost anything. I didn't comment anything. I wasn't.
I know you were.
I know
When I saw it, I was like, "Oh, he breathed a sigh of relief."
Bro,
He exhaled.
just a little bit.
Yeah.
Like just a little bit. And I hate to see that. I hope he gets a job someplace else. But thank you for being off my
Damn,
team.
DJ Moore got traded to the Bills.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah,
That should be good. That should be. Let's talk about that for a second.
yeah.
I was thinking that was a trade I thought should have happened during the season last year. That would have probably catapulted the Bills a little further.
Yeah.
You need a legit number one. None of this.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll just find some makeshift guys, Shavers and Shakir. Like, bro, all respect and love to those guys. They're great little receivers in there, right? As 2s and 3s.
Yeah.
Bro, they're not true number one.
Yep.
Like, even though I like Shakir, he's a really good athlete, but he's not a number one receiver.
But they're gonna be able to get the best out of Shakir now with DJ Moore there running freaking
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me?
7 routes all day and
You gotta
dig
cover
routes.
that.
Yeah.
And Josh Allen can throw that.
Yeah.
So you have to.
And
you
he's
have to
gonna
honor
catch
that shit.
he's gonna catch it. Like, he's gonna
Bro,
catch it, bro.
There's a couple.
He's
The,
nice.
the play that cost them the game,
Yeah.
like he was about to run a home run. Like,
Oh yeah.
But had he just kind of stayed a little out, like I think that's what Caleb wanted.
Yeah.
But obviously, them two not on the same page.
Yeah. We've seen that. We've seen that from time to time. Not just with Caleb and him, but
But they got some dogs coming up there too.
Yeah,
They
Luther
got
Burden.
Luke's going to start building his own roster, I
Rome.
think. He's going to start working with the GM, the coaches, and be
So
like,
who's
hey,
that?
this is why Caleb. I think he's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be handed the keys for what he did this year.
Oh, I think so too.
Like, hey,
he's
like,
definitely-
who do you
Ben
like?
Johnson, bro. Ben
Yeah.
Johnson's gonna open it up.
This was just the start of
Yeah,
it.
this is
This is
just
just
the
the start,
start.
bro. They got Roma Dunze, bro. Come on,
Yeah,
now.
they got a squad.
They got some dogs. out
Rome,
tight
Rome is
ends.
B plus to me, though.
2 tight ends.
there. Yeah, 2 tight ends,
Yeah.
bro. 2 tight ends and 2
Komet.
running backs.
Komet is underrated.
Yeah.
And 2
Speaking of
running
tight ends,
backs.
Jonnu Smith is.
They got decent cap space.
I like him in Atlanta.
Yeah, well, he was already there.
Yeah, if
I don't like the
Pitts
reruns.
leaves, no, not Janu and Joku.
Joku, yeah,
Oh,
Joku.
Joku
Great
to
reruns.
Atlanta.
Tough.
That's what I've been hearing.
Yes, that's what I've been hearing.
Couple
That's
weeks
a
ago, I heard that.
starter right
Pitts
there.
leaves,
Yeah,
and Joku I think is the guy because
Yeah.
obviously Stefanski.
that's his number one right there. He
yeah,
loves that
balled
guy.
in that system.
Yep.
And now they got Harold Fannin.
Yep.
They might, and he's a free agent anyway though.
Who is?
Joku.
Oh yeah, Joku. Yeah.
yeah.
The thing is, like, if he never burnt himself, bro, that's like one of those things where it's
Yeah, I
like
remember
he
that.
lost a year because you burnt the shit out your body, bro. I don't forget what he was doing, but like,
I don't know.
yeah,
I remember that.
it's so interesting. But yeah, there's some guys. But DJ Moore, actually, funny thing, I don't think the Bears brass, I don't think like the Bears like fans like DJ Moore that much.
No, they
bro.
didn't.
Yeah.
Like that's so interesting. Like, why would you not? He gave you like 3,000-yard seasons.
I think
And then
if
he
you
got-
watch him play, he has a lot of games where he disappeared.
Oh, okay.
2 catches, no catches.
Yeah,
Him and Rome had some very weird games this year.
yeah.
Yeah,
They just
Rome
would
did too.
Where they would just disappear and they're just not even on the stat
But they're
sheet.
kind of like the same. They kind of play the same.
Rome runs the whole route tree.
Oh yeah, okay.
Whereas not
DJ.
that Moore doesn't run the whole route tree, but
Yeah.
he's very good at the goals, the posts,
Yeah, the
the
deep
double
digs.
moves and
Yeah.
things. That's like because of his speed.
Yeah,
But I mean, listen, Carolina let him walk.
yeah.
Not walk, but traded him, got a ton of value.
Ton of value back.
That's how they got Bryce Young, right?
Yep. And all the rest,
Part
all
that-
of them,
that was
bro.
Part of that trade, right?
Bryce Young, Leggett, and now McMillan.
Yeah. So
You know,
listen, I think
but I like the Bills with this situation. I don't know what's going on with the Ravens, so I can't speak on that. But it's still so early. We don't know any of
they're
the.
talking. I've been hearing a lot of like shit talking coming out of Ravens camp. They're like, "Oh, Lamar Jackson, he's lazy, just plays video games," and all
Damn.
this. Like, yeah, bro, they're like saying shit like that.
I hate when stuff like that. Like, why is that even coming out?
I
Like,
don't know.
why is that
What's
even
wrong
a
with a guy?
thing?
They said, "Oh, he fell asleep in a team meeting." It's like, bro, he's a quarterback. Cut him a break.
We just saw coaches fall asleep at the
Well, they
combine.
said
Come on
he fell
now.
asleep at a team meeting because he was stayed up all night playing video games. Is what they were saying.
That's what they were saying about Kyler Murray the year before. They were like, okay, yeah, we don't want Kyler Murray anymore.
Yeah.
Like 2 years ago,
That
all
did
that
him in.
stuff
That
was.
did him in. Look where, bro.
Since then, that's what
They're
I'm saying.
trying
Since
to.
then,
They're
it's like
trying to
been-
give him that tag of
He
like
could have came back this
lazy
year, and they
video
were like,
game.
"No, we'll stick with Jacoby Brissett."
Yeah,
They knew that. They knew where they were going.
Exactly.
Kyler Murray had a season where I think he started 7-0, 8.
Well, they may.
Yeah, wasn't that like a couple years ago?
like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Look, look, in basketball, we saw a blockbuster
Cliff
trade.
Kingsbury
Yeah,
was
Cliff
there.
Kingsbury was there.
We could see a blockbuster trade with Lamar. What do you think about that?
Well, I feel like because they just got a new coach, like this would be the time to do it. But it's like you got to get a lot, and where would you trade him to? Who would you trade him to?
Whoever has a lot. The Jets have a lot.
The Jets wouldn't be a bad if you could.
The
Trade
Jets
him
have a
to the
lot of
Jets.
picks.
Yeah. It's just interesting because it's like
Trade him for Jackson Dart.
Because like, what's the alternative? Yeah, 10 times out of 10.
Yeah.
I just feel like I used to see like if a guy like Lamar was a free agent, it used to be like 100% like someone's gonna get him,
Yeah.
right? But nowadays, I feel like a lot of these coaches are stingy and they're gonna be like, "I'll keep my Brock Purdy," or "I'll keep my." Jay.
But here's
You know
my
what I'm
problem.
saying? And it's like,
How come
okay.
this? How come I've never
Like
heard?
ass guys. bro.
Yeah, like they
I've
like
never heard the same sentiment about Herbert, about Drake May, about who's that kid for the Broncos?
yeah,
Knicks.
Knicks.
Yeah.
All these young quarterbacks, the kid in Buffalo, Josh Allen,
yeah.
Mahomes. Never heard. Oh, these kids love to play video games. They don't watch film. He falls asleep. I never heard it
That's true.
once.
Yeah.
You're telling me they never fell asleep in a team meeting? You're telling me
No.
they're perfect? You're telling
Those,
Why would you fall asleep at a team meeting?
doesn't
though?
make
It's your
sense.
job. You go to work like
but why are you? Why is that info getting released?
like, that's
Who's
my
it getting
thing.
released
like,
by?
Like why are you trying to put that narrative out? If you're the team, if you see something like that, wouldn't you want to be like, stop? Like
Exactly.
they're
Don't
trying to stop the bread. Like when
You
they're
know?
Trying to stop the bread.
negotiate.
Oh,
when
true.
you're, when you're
Trying to
he's
stop-
he's trying to get a new deal.
Exactly.
So they're
true.
like, oh, you fall. Like when you ask for a new deal, it's you fell asleep in a team meeting.
true.
Exactly.
True.
They won't tell you until you ask for the new deal.
True.
Exactly.
That's so true.
Like they try to use that shit against you.
And they won't even tell you. They'll
Yeah.
just say, okay, we'll think about it. And then the next day in the media, you'll say, fell asleep in a team meeting.
Yeah.
And then in that meeting, the negotiation the next day, oh, wow, you see what hit the media?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, we can't just give you this fucking big contract you're
And
requesting.
then it sours you to the other teams because they're like, oh, this guy fell asleep in a team meeting. Like maybe he's not worth us.
Yeah.
trading
If we want to move you, we can only move you to like the Jets because everybody else is like, oh, he fell asleep in a team meeting.
Yep.
You know?
Someone like Lamar would be someone who could go to the Jets and
Light it up.
or his career's over.
Nah, I don't think so.
That's the risk.
They're a
It's
black
that
hole.
good.
No,
Have
bro,
you ever
that's the
seen-
It's
risk.
that good.
No,
Have you ever
but
seen
that's
a
the
black
risk.
hole
Seen it.
though? Have you ever seen a black hole like
Yeah.
your face? And it just everything gets sucked into it.
Yeah.
Bro.
Light. There's no light escape.
Bro, I think
No
Lamar
light escapes the Jets.
Lamar's too good, bro. Lamar's too good. We've never seen a quarterback in his prime who's like a generational talent jump teams. Like
Aaron Rodgers was the greatest quarterback of his time, and then he went to the Jets. And he was just
bro, no,
never
but we
right.
could all agree.
Can't
But we
quite
could all
get
agree.
right ever
He
again.
was deep into his 30s.
Nah, he was still elite
Bro,
the
he
year
was
before.
still balling.
The year before he was elite. Are you kidding
He was
me?
in
He was
MVP running the year
elite,
before, I
but-
thought. Like 4,000 yards or something,
That
right?
was-
Like the
that
only
was the
four-time
start.
MVP, isn't he?
That was the start, you know.
I don't know. They ruined. I think
Yeah.
they ruined him, bro.
Listen, if he comes back, because they're saying that he's going to come back, right? Or
Pittsburgh.
they're saying that he's what do they say? He's doing his thing, right? He's
No
doing that thing.
timeline.
Right, there's no timeline, right? What did McCarthy say? Where Aaron's going to do what Aaron's going to do. Like
Yeah, he
they
knows.
know each
If
other.
anybody knows, he knows.
Yeah, you know, most likely he's going to come back.
He's come back. He just doesn't want to do OTAs and all that bullshit.
Yeah, if he comes back, bro, and has a year, because now he's 2 years removed from the injury.
Tom Brady
right?
used to do shit like that.
2 years removed from the Jets.
He just skip OTAs. He said, bro,
Yeah.
just say you're skipping OTAs. Don't
Yeah.
act like you're not fucking about to
Your
re-sign.
ankle doesn't hurt, bro.
No, he's like Aaron's like, oh, I'm just getting married. I'm gonna try for a baby. He's gonna do all. Now he's a family man. Now Aaron's a family man.
Man, you
All I'm
ain't
trying
having
for-
the baby.
Yeah.
And some other worldly sports news. You know, we're a couple weeks late because we've been off. But in the Winter Olympics,
Yeah.
our beloved local hometown hero, Jack Hughes, became a world-renowned national hockey icon
Yeah.
even more
That's right.
after helping the U.S. win gold. Him and his brother been hitting the late-night circuit. You know,
Right from our backyard over here,
Yeah.
bro.
I love it. It's great. I'm glad it was him, you know?
Yeah.
Shout out to boy.
They call him old Jackie Jibbs is what they say.
Jackie boy.
Jibbs.
Jackie Jibbs.
Oh,
Made
Jackie,
in a lab.
call
Yeah.
him Jackie 31 teeth.
Bro, it really the way his tooth chipped though, it was almost like
How
the
that whole
most
shit
perfect.
happened
That was
was
nasty.
crazy.
That was
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah.
But the guy whacked him. Like,
That was
I
so disgusting.
remember I was watching that shit, bro. Like, the guy is going for the puck. I don't think Jack contacts him, but like, Jackson the closest dude when the guy
Yeah.
goes down.
Yeah.
And he just swats him right in the face with
Yeah.
the stick,
It was
knocks his teeth out.
ugly.
And Jack was down. I'm screaming, bro. You guys, my
Yeah.
whole neighborhood, bro. It's like, mind you, that game was almost like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm like, get the fuck up. Because he's like, he was laying on the ground for mad long. And it
Yeah.
was only like 7 minutes left in the game.
Yeah.
So he's laying on the ground. And then all you hear the announcer say, he says, Jack Hughes getting up slowly, picking up some of his equipment and a couple of teeth.
Oh Lord.
I was like, damn. Bro.
And it wasn't like the tooth just popped out. He shaved
Cracked
off.
it.
Cracked like
cracked it,
3.
bro.
That joint,
Like
yeah.
3.
Yeah, there's like one up here, one down.
Yeah.
there.
Yo, it's
Yeah.
bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
But you
Like,
know what?
What other sport do you have to say, oh shit, like I lost some of my teeth? Hold on, coach.
I don't think
Let me
wear
go back.
mouthpieces, bro.
Do they not? Was he not wearing
No,
a
they
mouthpiece?
don't.
They don't wear mouthpieces.
it's a-
That's why all their teeth.
Wait,
are
wait,
knocked
wait.
out.
They don't wear mouthpieces?
Visors and mouthpieces are optional, bro. in
Wait,
hockey.
they don't wear
Yeah.
mouthpieces?
No,
They
bro.
only wear like visors like after they've got like a broken nose or like
Yeah.
a
Hold on,
concussion.
wait.
Other
I
than
know
that,
the visor, but they don't wear mouthpieces
optional,
on
bro.
purpose.
It's optional.
all that shit is optional
Yeah.
in the pros. In college, they have to wear.
No,
a
they
visor,
want to
I
chip their
think.
teeth.
Yeah.
No,
In
no.
col- in college, you have to have
Yeah.
the proper,
Okay.
but as a thing.
Quick little,
Pros, you can wear whatever you want.
quick little history
That's why all their
lesson.
teeth are gone, bro. Look at all the Canadians and the Eastern Europeans, bro.
Quick,
They have
quick
no
little history lesson. German officers used to sword fight with each other
Mm-hmm.
and they used to like tap each other on the faces with the swords
Mhm.
to get facial scars. The more facial scars you had, the tougher you looked. So they wanted the facial scars. Some of them were
Yeah, it's
could be
kind of like
legend
that's
to
how
cut
it is in hockey.
that's how hockey is.
Yeah.
The more teeth you have out, the more fucked up
He said
your
he's
body
fixing
is.
his though. He's like, I'm not walking around like.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he better
Bro.
fix his
I
shit.
mean, like I think Ovechkin never
I think,
fixed
but
it.
that's
No,
if
Ovechkin
you're
kept his
Eastern
shit.
kept his
European-
shit out.
If you're Eastern European or Canadian, you keep the teeth like that.
Yeah.
But I think American, you get your shit fixed.
because, like you said, he's got to go on these like now he's got
Because
to go
America-
late
Press tour.
Yeah.
America, we care about teeth and shit like that.
Yeah.
People will fucking.
Eastern Europe,
They
cosmetics.
don't care. Yeah. They don't.
chiclets on the floor,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, exactly. Spitting chicklets, right? Isn't that the name of a
Yeah,
hockey
spitting
podcast?
chicklets.
That's
Yeah, it
crazy.
is.
I didn't know they didn't wear mouthpieces.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
I thought it was just the visor thing that
Yeah.
blew my mind.
And the crazy thing is too is like so in Olympic hockey and like world hockey they're not allowed to fight, right?
Yeah,
Like, that's
yeah,
like a rule.
yeah.
So it's still kind of wild that even with
But you
none
know,
of-
them two would have been, bro. Did you remember the hockey
Oh, the
World
first
Cup?
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, like where it was just like it wasn't.
They booed the
Olympic-
national anthem.
Bro, they started.
that's right.
Bro, they fought the
The
K-Chuck
second.
brothers. Both fought in the beginning, and another dude. Bro, it was like 3 fights right before the puck even dropped.
They're lined up doing the national anthem. Oh, say boo.
Yeah.
They're in Canada.
Yeah, in
Boo.
Canada. Yeah,
What happens right after that? Bro, they dropped the puck. They dropped the gloves.
Yeah.
They
K-Chucks,
dropped
brother.
the gloves at the same time they dropped the puck. And it was brawls
listen,
everywhere.
the Kachuk brothers, bro.
Bro, the
Yeah.
Kachuk brothers.
that's who
Hell
were the
yeah.
ones who were doing it. Right?
Yeah.
I'm here for that type of time, bro. Especially on a national stage.
That's what we need in sports.
Yeah.
That's what gives you, oh, these
Yeah.
guys care? Oh, these guys don't
Yeah.
just
These are
want to
like
collect the check?
hockey gods, bro.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And it was like the changing of the guard a little bit because they're
Yeah.
like, no, they're like, yo, you haven't been paying attention, but the U.S. is catching up in hockey.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's why they say it's like the toughest sport out of all. Like they're like those are the toughest athletes out of all of them. They say is.
But I
those
was talking to
guys,
my
bro.
brother, and like we were talking about like size of athlete. I'm like, hockey players aren't that big.
They're
They're
big,
tall.
Nah,
No, no,
some of them are
they're
big.
tall.
Bro. They're like
Hold on.
6'4".
Yeah, they're 6'4". But like
Oh, you
when
said like yeah.
yeah, like as far as muscles
Yeah,
go,
okay,
like
yeah.
they're not like the brockiest dudes you'd think of.
Nah,
Like,
they're just big body.
they're just big
tough,
body, tall,
yeah,
tough
as
dudes.
nails.
They're
Yeah.
just tough as they're like. You look at rugby players, you're like, okay, these dudes slam bodies. You look at hockey players, you're like, that dude's like tall and like just a tall dude.
Yeah.
You know? But like all of the
But
strength.
here's the
and-
difference between like hockey. Hockey, you're getting those car crash type collisions, but because there's less friction, they're happening way faster than like football.
Yeah.
Football collisions are happening. All right, both guys are running 20 miles per hour. They're happening at 40 miles an hour.
Yeah.
But in hockey, they're skating at like 40 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So the collisions are happening at like 80 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Bro. Like
They're flying.
And then the ones where they press you up against the wall and they hit you like that, bro, that's crazy. And they don't wear mouthpieces.
yeah. Well, some don't. Some don't.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Like I know some football players don't wear mouthpieces, but like there's no way you can contact the mouth unless like you
Yeah,
reach
yeah,
Yeah,
under.
but when you get hit in the
Yeah.
head, your teeth chomp.
Chatter. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
I-
how you get a concussion.
Yeah. Oh,
it's
really?
it's a little
what they
less.
say, yeah.
Yeah.
Like if your teeth chomp down too hard, you get a concussion.
Oh shit.
Like your brain rattles and shit.
That's wild. But is this our version of Miracle on Ice though?
I think so.
That's the way it
I
happened.
think they said it's literally 46 years ago, and in the opening scene, the first player that gets cut from the team's name is Jack Hughes.
No way.
Yeah. Bro, it's so
Goosebumps,
funny you say that.
bro.
I watched Miracle on Ice for the first time right before the Olympics because I was like, all right, I gotta watch this movie. And then I started watching. I'm like, Hughes, are they related? I looked it up. They're not related.
No, they're not related,
But-
but he was a real player.
Yeah, he's a real good,
Yeah.
real dude.
Yeah, but I
That
love
blew
it,
my
man.
mind.
Yeah.
Young kids, like just when we thought we were about to lose, like the toughness, mental toughness, physical toughness.
I heard a story from
Determination, will.
Wayne Gretzky. He said when he went out to
Mad
Russia,
salty.
when they went out to Russia and played, they,
Wayne Gretzky was.
He's mad because he's a Canadian.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's right.
He's mad
he said he
salty.
went out to Russia and was playing the Russians. He goes, we were in this like facility or whatever, and they had KGB officers with them. He goes, but I invited them to my house,
Mhm.
it's like a house, like my family's house,
Mhm.
And they're like, we can go, but we have to bring the KGB officers. So they go to his house for like a family dinner, and it's like this starting 5 hockey team for the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
And he goes, I took them to my basement, and I made the KGB officers like wait upstairs. And he's like, we all have beers in the basement. And they're like, oh, you have beers for us? Oh my God. And he's like, they loved me from then on. And he's like, because they weren't allowed to have beers like when they were traveling or when they were with the hockey team. But he's like, I gave them beers and shit. I was like, yo, that's dope.
That's hard. Imagine having a beer with a KGB officer, bro.
Upstairs. No, they were upstairs. He was having it with the Soviet team downstairs. KGB was upstairs.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's crazy. But yeah, that was like one of those great iconic sports moments.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was watching it live. Like, it's like one of those ones you if you're watching a lot, you're like, yes, I'm glad I saw that.
I tuned in only after when it went into the overtime, unfortunately.
But still, you saw the most critical moment.
Yeah, exactly. It just was so like early. It was early. And I think you actually texted me, and then I think Alex texted me too. And then I'm like sitting there, I'm like, oh, I got to turn this game on. Like, what the heck is going on? And then that's when
I was probably like, oh, Jack is out here cooking.
Yeah,
they were cooking, bro.
It was nuts.
Yeah, but the next time we'll be talking about the Olympics will be 2028. It'll be right here in America.
That's right,
in Los Angeles. So
right.
shout out to that. It is March, so you know what that means. March Madness will be coming up. We got conference tourneys kicking off soon. And of course, the big tournament. Have you been watching any college teams this year? Who's
not
like the big college team. I usually don't watch till
I hate to say it. St. John's is so good.
Yeah, St. John's is good.
Yeah,
I like St. John's.
Yeah, St. John's.
I always used to follow them.
Yeah,
I mean, but they got.
I like Rick Pitino.
Yeah, they got Rick over there now. So
I gotta hate Rick.
Yeah, no.
You said you hate Rick?
I got to.
He's my favorite college coach of all time, bro.
Have to.
Why do you
have
have to, bro?
He's got personal.
Yeah, I got a personal beef with him. He did
him.
one of my close family friends who's a coach in the college sphere.
Yeah.
He did him dirty. So when he went to coach at Boston College, so I'm not gonna name any names.
I got you.
Boston College years.
Yeah,
and it just wasn't good. You know, I don't like how he does business. So he got a bunch of 25-year-olds on the court right now. I don't know if I can support that.
He knows how to coach. He knows how to coach some basketball, though.
He knows how to win.
Yeah,
knows how to win.
Yeah.
What's Calipari doing over at Arkansas?
Oh, I didn't even see what Arkansas is doing. I know that New Mexico State and Arizona are pretty good.
Let's take a look.
I know that
college basketball rankings.
Yeah, but I'm not up on this because you know what?
St. John's is playing Seton Hall right now.
Wasn't Seton Hall supposed to become like
they're playing here?
Wasn't Seton Hall supposed to become like a crazy top 25 basketball program?
They actually are pretty consistent basketball program.
Yeah.
Well, didn't they get the what's that coach's
pretty
name?
Good this year.
Shakir or whatever.
He's a legend.
St.
Peter's. Yeah, the guy brought
St. Holloway.
Yeah,
Sheen Holloway.
Like, he was supposed to coach the same
Jersey legend.
Yeah, bro. He was supposed
I used to watch him when he was in high school, bro.
Yeah, like, but I thought he was supposed to bring Seton Hall to like.
I think it's going to take some time.
I mean, they're not bad. They're going toe to toe with St. John's right now.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah.
I mean, look, they're serious this year, bro. They're not bad.
And think about that. Like,
and they've only lost conference games.
Okay.
And 10 years ago, they were nowhere near where they are.
Not at all. And even 5 years ago, bro.
Yeah, even 5.
It's always dope when Seton Hall is good at basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Jersey has such good basketball players.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. And
Rutgers and Seton Hall but local players go to Seton Hall over Rutgers.
Bro, what I will say
Rutgers starts to get them now, though.
What I will say is about Rutgers is after last year's debacle, bro. It's tough for me to tune in.
And they're balling in the league too.
They're the two best players in the league.
I went and got courtside tickets to go see them, bro, and was like, "What the?" You know what I'm saying?
NBA play. They were legit like NBA.
It's like the usual. It's like the usual teams: Duke, Arizona, Michigan, UConn, Florida, Iowa State, Houston.
Yeah, I know Arizona's good.
I know Duke's always good,
but I don't know
always good. UConn.
I just don't know the names of the players.
No, me neither.
That's my thing. So,
like, they talk about the kid who they think is going #1 draft pick, and I'm like, I don't even know. I never even seen this kid. Like,
do we think basketball is just losing steam as a whole, though?
Well, that brings me to my next topic. You know, the NBA. Is it me, or is the NBA starting to get just a little too boring, or is it just not being presented the right way? You know, like, are these young stars even stars? We call them stars, but it's like outside of Ant Edwards, there's like a huge drop off as far as like actually entertaining on the court, off the court, keep you. I feel like basketball, you have to have these characters, right?
Yeah.
Like, think about the people we had growing up. We had Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, Allen Iverson, Kobe Bryant, KG, Jordan, Jason Kidd, Chris Webber, Dennis Rodman, even going back to Magic, Bird, Isaiah, like they were entertaining, bro. Like the personal relationships they had, it was more like I liked that it was edgy. Like even though they were boys, you didn't think they were like you. They were only boys out of respect.
Yeah.
Like they weren't like, oh, hey, you want after the game, you want to go hang out at my house and play video games, like what they do now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was like, oh, okay, like. You know, Magic and Bird been playing each other since, you know, they were in college. And it's like, yeah, okay, we got to respect for each other. And okay, well, maybe we'll become friends one day. But like,
I want to prove that I'm better than you.
Yeah. Like Jordan wasn't trying to be buddies barely with the people on his own team.
But a lot of them didn't even. But if you really take a look at it, a lot of those guys from the 2010s were not like they were not really friends. Like how many buddy buddies can you really?
LeBron changed everything.
Yeah,
LeBron changed everything.
But I'm talking about we had guys that like literally, like I said, entertaining on and off the court.
Yeah.
Charismatic, actual global star power on the court, off the court. These are guys that could, you know, be on late night talk shows.
Yeah.
Could go be on like a weekly sitcom as a guest appearance.
Yeah.
Cameo in movies, star in movies.
But during the season too, right?
During the season, bro. Like
I have a theory.
They give you 30 and then go talk to Jay Leno.
Right. Exactly.
I have a
and
theory.
then be on Full House.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Shaq was all over, like, you know,
I have a
some of
theory.
these guys.
So I like Last Dance. I watch it every
I watch
day.
Last
I
Dance
fall
at
asleep
least
to it
once
every
a
day.
month. Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
I love it, and I realize why I love it, and this is it. It's because they were playing the same game that they were watching as kids. It's the same game.
Yeah.
But the game that we're watching today is a different game. Yeah, there's slight rule changes,
It's not the same game.
but it's not the same game. And I'm talking like as basic as 3 steps to the rim, 4 steps to the rim, foul call. Like it gets ever. And it comes down to the broken window theory. And the broken window theory is if there's one broken window down the main street, it's going to lead to other people thinking that it's okay to just maybe leave some trash on the floor.
Right.
Maybe leave that other window broken. And it will lead to more and more decay of society.
Agreed.
So when you look at the NBA, it's like, how can you hold up these guys as stars when I'm watching these highlights and then I compare them to highlights I saw growing up and they're different. They're way different. So in order to be successful in the NBA now, it requires just a different type of player and athlete as before. So now we're just getting this kind of broken windowed basketball.
That's a good analogy.
That's a great analogy. And my question is, at what point does a team, right, decide to say, like on some Mike D'Antoni type, and just be like, you know what? Fuck it, run wild. Like my star, like run wild. Like go play that style of basketball. Because I feel like the style that is entertaining, the most entertaining, and like we just said, like there was guys like T-Mac and Kobe and Carmelo, KG, and whomever, like they were going against Shaq and like Lonzo.
You had Karolinko with Carlos Boozer out in Utah with
Shaq,
Darren Williams.
Shaq
Like there were squads.
You gotta think about it, like once LeBron leaves, that's an end of one whole era.
Yeah.
Then then all you're left with is like the Steph Curry era. That's like your KDs, your James Hardens, your Westbrooks, Kawhi, like all those guys. And a lot of them are starting. You can start to see their age is starting to show. They're starting to slow down.
Yeah.
So it's like this new generation that's supposed to carry Ant Edwards, Jalen Brunson, Cade Cunningham. Even a bunch of other kids, Shea Gilgeous, like I said, a bunch of other kids that haven't
LaMelo,
Wemby, like where is that overall entertainment package? Like obviously, Ant, we know Ant can do that. He's done a movie. He's
Giannis can't
on the court.
Wemby can't.
I think Giannis could.
I think Jalen Brown's a little entertaining. Like he streams.
Yeah, he could be.
Kind of get him.
Have you been seeing Wemby this year? Though Wemby kind of is starting to get that. He's
starting to cut up.
Yeah,
get that. Like I'm like, oh,
he's saucing.
Bro, he's saucing.
I think Giannis could be
with
entertaining
some swag.
though.
Yeah, but Giannis needs to go to a
Giannis.
city where it is valued.
Yes.
Because right now he's in a place where he can be in the commercials and all that stuff.
Did you watch the All-Star Game festivities? The thing I liked about Giannis was that he was, even though he didn't play, he was there. He had brought his kids. He kind of kept up the tradition of like what it had normally been when the vets come and they're like, even if they're not playing, they're engaged in everything. Like instead of just taking vacation, like everybody, I like that he was there.
Yeah, I like that too. Like
you need those guys there. Like your faces, like maybe he's not the face of the league right now or anymore, but there was a 4-year period where he was the face of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Him and Jokic.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now they're kind of trying to pass it off to Shea and Ant. But like, I'm telling you, there was a time where he was the guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
but it's guys like him, if he can get to a good market where the entertainment value is or the entertainment is valued to have entertainment value.
Yeah.
Like New York, Miami, LA, whatever.
New York would have been
it would be great. Like, you know, But I also think, like we say, entertainment value on the court is just there's not enough dogfighting, but there's not enough iso ball. And I hate to say it because like I know people used to say like, oh, iso ball is ruining the NBA because it's so selfish. But it's like now it's like almost the iso ball is a little different. It's like a little more
100% different. The rules are different.
Yeah,
But they don't try hard.
Yeah,
They don't try hard every night.
Exactly.
Or you get 3 guys that try hard on Monday, and then three other guys are going to try hard on Tuesday.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's too many games.
yeah.
Like, if the problem is that they play back-to-backs and they can't play stop the back-to-backs.
Exactly.
Cut the season down.
Yeah.
Trim the season down.
Exactly.
Trim the season down.
Yeah.
They're already overcharging people for tickets to go see ass teams
The stadiums are empty. They're empty NBA stadiums.
Yeah.
Watch an NBA game. They're all empty.
because it's not exciting to go to an NBA game.
But
anymore.
but like when a team comes to town, right? That's my thing is like if a team comes to town, I haven't yet been like, oh, I want to see Brunson v. When Curry would come, when they would play Golden State, it's like, okay, Brunson.
You're kind of
Curry,
right.
that's a
Back
good
in the
one.
day, like in your
The
head, you,
marquee matchup.
Right,
yeah,
the
you
marquee
used to
matchup,
follow the marquee matchups. Now you don't really follow
Because
them.
guys don't play every night.
Yeah,
That's true.
exactly.
That is
He's
very
out.
true.
You don't.
He's out.
There's
He's
no
out.
guarantees. Yeah,
That is very true.
you're right.
Like, the
Am I going to pay $300 for a seat
See a
and I
bunch
don't
of
know?
DMPs
Yep.
did not play. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
And try to get into the Garden, try to get into see a Lakers game. You're going to spend a
Yeah, you're gonna-
lot of money.
you're gonna
Yeah,
spend a
oh,
lot of
so
money.
A
much.
lot of money.
Just to get to the Garden, bro, $400, bro. Come on
400.
now.
400.
Like,
Just get in.
and then you haven't even got food yet.
And it's not even like when you go to a football game, like football games are so fun, the atmosphere, like there's people that don't even go in the game.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Like that's how fun it is just being at the atmosphere of a football
Right.
game. Like
Yeah.
where basketball, you don't have that. It's not like
not at
people who
all.
go to a basketball game and then just stay in the parking lot the whole day.
right.
There's
Like,
not
and then
that
have
energy.
had a good time.
Yeah.
Like,
Baseball has that energy.
baseball kind of has that.
There's
but
that bar outside of
people
Yankee
wanna-
Stadium that they'll
Yeah.
people are
party
gonna
at.
have a good time in the stadium because the game is paced
You're right.
a little slower and a
You
little
could party. You could
Yeah.
party.
kind of have a good time.
Yeah.
You kind of have a few beers. Like
Yeah.
have some
Basketball,
food.
you
can eat a
can't-
couple times.
That's true.
I mean, back in the day, I feel like it was much more, like you said, it was just much more entertaining. It was much more.
Matchups. But there's guys in the NBA right now that you could get a good marquee matchup. Like Kate Cunningham is nice.
Yeah,
bro.
Kate Cunningham is
You know
super
what I'm
nice.
saying?
bro.
Like-
super nice.
Like a marquee matchup. Like I know Jason Tatum's hurt right now, but that's a good.
He's coming back soon.
He's coming back soon. That's a good matchup to look at. You know what I'm saying? Like there's guys that they could like. Let's hype. I know that's not like a traditional rivalry because of the teams or whatever, but it's like the players. It's like, yo, Kate is that
But
guy.
here's the thing: so
Like-
many people are hurt.
Oh,
right
that is
now,
that too. Yeah.
right? Like you look at rosters, Steph Curry's been out, Giannis was out,
Yeah.
Shay's been out. Like a lot of guys have been out this year, and it's like, are they hurt? Are they like conserving themselves?
Bro,
Are
it's
they?
the legendary thing of nobody cares until it's like, not even after All-Star break. They want to wait till like the last third of the season,
Yeah.
or the last quarter of the season. And then it's the big push because they know they're going to be top
Yeah.
6, top 8 in their.
But it used to be after All-Star break, it just was all, now I feel like it's starting to be a little bit further after All-Star break. Like now, you know what I'm saying?
Now, now's the time I expect the players to start coming back.
Yeah.
They got to find a way to make the game more exciting and more
Yeah.
and present it in a better way.
Yeah.
Like football is presented in a way where it's like it's okay. We have one day where majority of our games are going to be played, and then any game not played on that day, we're going to spotlight on whatever network it is,
Exactly.
and we're going to tell everybody to watch this game.
Easy to watch.
Would you
Easy
say
to
though
watch.
some of this is coming from
Like there should be 2 nights a week. Not to cut you off.
Yeah.
There should be 2 nights a week where there's majority teams play, and then there should be on other nights it should be double headers, and those double headers should get all the attention they should get
Exactly.
on whatever network.
Give us an NBA app.
Yeah, and
Just give us an NBA
Yeah,
app that has all the games.
That's what I was about to say.
They don't want to do.
Do you
that.
think a
You're
lot of
never
this
getting that?
That's what I was about to say. Do you think a lot of this is stemming from the fact that there is not just like a place that you can centralize the games? Like,
Yeah.
remember you were saying like, oh, like this
It works
is the
for the
first,
NFL to not centralize. You don't have to for the NFL because it's like you said, everything's at the same day and they
Yeah,
spotlight
you know
the
when
off
it,
games.
and it
You know
never
when
changes.
It never
Yeah.
changes.
And I think you said this is the first year that they're back with NBA on.
NBC, and that's the thing that
Yeah.
people have said that they've enjoyed the most is the games on NBC.
So
Mm.
you have to have Peacock to do that.
Yes,
And that's
or Channel 4 on cable.
does the TV that come?
Yeah, free. I think that's free. Channel 4 is
Yeah,
free.
Channel 4 is free.
Okay.
1 through 12
You get
is like
Channel 4 with
you
an
can pick it
antenna.
up. Yeah, you can pick it up
Okay.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was what I was about to say. Because like I know a lot of these TVs are coming with like the free channels or whatever. I wonder if like those because
yeah,
if it is,
yeah.
I would watch more sports that way. But I feel
Oh,
like I
yeah.
always have to go onto the app, bro. And I hate to always bring it back to that. But it's like $7.99, $12.99, $8.99, and it's
you're
like
right
yo,
though.
all
But
of a
think
sudden
about
I'm
it,
spending hundreds
and then
of
they're still showing us all these advertisements. So it's not only are you paying for the app,
Yeah.
You're still getting the commercial. So it's like they're double dipping. They're
Yeah.
getting money from the network. Netflix paid them billions, and then the sponsors are paying billions.
Exactly.
So it's like, come on.
Exactly.
So
You need to centralize the games. You need to minimize the games. And then you need to have a serious conversation. Like, do we look at the 90s basketball as a model of like, this was peak world famous sport.
Yes.
Now we're getting focus on all these international players because we just can't get any product from our own country.
yeah.
Do we go
Basically.
back?
Yeah.
You know?
Basically. We're just not showcasing it in the right way.
Yeah. The marquee matchups, like
And we're not in NBA is not hyping up their players like they once did.
Mhm.
Like,
Which is why baseball right now, they're hyping up the right players.
yeah.
And the product has never changed. The only thing that's changing is they're giving you microphones on the players now. And
Yeah.
sometimes they'll be like, hey,
You
Altuve.
need that for baseball.
Yeah.
You need that.
It makes it entertaining. They're
Yeah,
not
very
changing the
slow
rules.
Game. It's a slow game. There's no contact.
They said to the pitcher, you only have like whatever, 10 or 12 seconds to throw the
Seconds, yeah.
next pitch.
Yeah.
So like the only rule changes they make is like really dialed in and specific to the consumer. Who's watching the game? Does it benefit them? Where NBA rule changes is like, nah, we're gonna make it easier on the player. So
Yeah.
the fan is like, what am I watching? I'm watching
Yeah.
backyard basketball right
Yeah.
now.
Just real quick, did you see that I didn't know this was a rule in the NBA that if they replay, I think you might have even said this before, but I just clicked the other day, on replays, if they see like, if they're trying to do like an out of bounds replay to see who touched it last,
Yeah.
if they see a foul in
Yeah, they
that
can
play,
call it.
they can,
The NBA, the NFL's trying to initiate that too.
what?
That's wild.
That's one of the
Bro.
things they're going to review
What, bro?
this year.
It's more game fixing. It's more game fixing.
Like,
guys.
more
like
control
what?
for
It's
them.
more game fixing.
More control for the house.
Remember
It's
that year?
more,
Remember that
more control
year?
for the house.
Remember that year with Madden that you could like rewind the play?
Yes.
That's what
Yes.
this is.
Like if you got a pick, you could rewind it and like to run the play again. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it feels right now.
Yeah.
That's how it feels.
That's
like,
crazy.
we don't like that outcome.
More chances for them to correct themselves.
It's crazy,
It's
bro.
crazy, bro.
Wow.
But now, speaking of that baseball, we got the World Baseball Championship taking place right
Yep.
now.
It's big.
Last time Japan won,
Mm-hmm.
and people are asking, has America's pastime become Japan's? Are they running this
I
thing?
think
right now?
America's
No.
Honestly,
past,
the best player in the world
no.
is from there.
America's pastime has become the world's pastime, bro.
Mhm.
It's become, but I think we have a lot of talent here, and
We
it'll
do?
stay like, bro.
Not to mention the
So-
Caribbean countries.
Yep.
Exactly. And here's the other thing that I've been really honed in on. There's a lot of guys who have started personal training gyms,
Mhm.
position focused in baseball,
Mhm.
which is kind of changing how kids are developing.
Mhm.
So pitchers, it used to be like the kid's throwing just a ton of pitches, and he's
Yeah.
learning curveballs, and he's learning sliders, and he's
Yeah.
where now they're pitch counting young kids. They're not overthrowing young kids. They're
Mm.
getting 16-year-olds at 101. I just saw a
Damn.
kid throw 101 from St. Joe's Catholic. I'm like, dude, this is a different breed that's going to be coming
Saying
out
they're
of
pitch
baseball.
counting the kids.
They're pitch counting the kids.
Can I say
They're
something? Can you get
teaching
the bleep-
knuckleballs
can you
at
get
12 years
Can you
old.
get the bleep thing ready real quick?
Hit it.
I think pitch counting is for a bunch of like because come on, man. Like I don't know. I feel like and I understand the safety of the pitch counting. Like we don't want the kids at 16 to get Tommy John, but also like Darwinism.
But
You
they
know what I'm
do-
saying?
No.
Like-
We learned through over pitching kids that it doesn't work. And now through pitch counting and slowly introducing them to the more difficult pitches,
Yeah.
they can get them to throw faster, earlier, and control earlier
Yeah, but
with
do you-
less on the
But
on the
how do you?
Less wear and tear.
less wear and tear.
It is less wear and tear, but then how do you understand durability at that?
So
point,
this is
though?
well, this is how they do it. Think about it like this. This is not just a batting cage with a net and a catcher and then a coach behind
It's
you.
like
There's technology where they
yeah.
know the spin rate on the ball.
Oh, okay.
When they look to the right on the TV screen, it'll show in the strike zone where it landed, velocity, when it was approaching, the
that's crazy.
angle of
Right.
the drop,
Where
like
it drops,
every
yeah.
detail of that pitch.
Yeah.
So they're getting so much feedback off of one pitch.
Yeah.
Where if they're 15 years ago and they're throwing a pitch, they don't. It's whatever the pitching coach says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they have numbers to go off of.
Do-
So
Do you guys play MLB The Show?
yes,
Yeah,
I
that's
do.
one of my
play it?
favorites.
I
Yeah, I
do.
play it.
Okay, I haven't
Playing it for
played it yet.
years,
That's
bro.
one I got to
Yo,
jump on.
I'm playing this is the first one came out.
I remember the first one.
Which one do you play right now?
I think I got 25.
Oh, I got
Last year.
21. I got
got
21, and then I just bought 26 when it drops. I
I
think
got
at 13.
25.
How's 25?
So far, it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
I had
all
24
so
and
dope.
25.
It's hard though, I think, right?
What position do you have your guy?
I'm good at pitching.
Yeah, me too. I'm
good
a
at
pitcher.
pitching.
I'm
I'm really good at pitching.
Hell yeah.
Well,
I'm
you
a-
gotta
Hard to
hit.
like the
Like, unless I have,
Yeah.
like, the best,
Oh,
like...
no, I don't do that one. I do the old school.
Like, if I got, like, Mookie Betts or, like a hitter, I can hit. But, like, if you have, like, just an average guy, like, I never can fucking get one
I
out.
always do road to show, pitcher.
Road to show, yeah.
Road to Show was like that was like one of the first. I do remember that MLB The Show was the first game to get like the my player thing. Like,
And it's easy to be a
Right.
pitcher because you only got to play, like, 10 games in the season.
yeah,
Bro, so many
So you just sit-
games.
you just but you got to go to, like, AAA and shit.
Yo,
Like,
I
yeah.
battled out through AA, AAA, and like, bro, I'm playing this game for months, and I
Yeah.
haven't made it to the league. And I was like, months, and I'm like, dude, I've been through 3 seasons through minor league ball. Are they gonna call me up? Like, I'm the best pitcher in any league at this
whose
point.
farm league are you in?
In the Yankees farm league.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
I finally
Yeah,
get.
right?
I
You
finally
got to
get
go to, like, the
called up.
A's, bro. I'm always on the A's.
Yeah, I should
Yeah.
do that. I'm always on the Yankees, but it's
Yeah.
hard. I gotta battle it out to get on the fucking.
I always go on the A's for some reason.
no, that needs to be one. Actually, I haven't picked that one up in a while. I'm going to pick that one up
Fun
this
ass
year.
game.
26. You said it comes out the 13th.
13th, but I gotta be a player this time. I don't want to be a pitcher.
Okay.
I want to hit now.
Yeah, I'm trying to play outfield. I'm trying to play the field
Yeah.
and stuff.
Well, outfield's cool because like,
You can go to NL. You could do both.
yeah, you can do both. You're
Yeah.
right. I could.
Pitch and
But
hit.
then like
nice.
upgrading a player takes. It's like NBA. Remember when NBA would
Takes
start
so
you
long.
off
I
at
hate that.
62?
You got to spend money,
Or you got to
Yeah.
spend real
like
real
real
bread.
life money.
Real
Yeah.
life bread. So you're battling the game. You're like a
Yeah.
65 overall. Like it's crazy.
Nah, it's the worst.
But to get your skills up though.
Madden is probably the best of like player development.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It's you like legit like
you can
Yeah.
play and
Bro.
actually play.
Yeah, it is nice. But no, I feel like the show will get. You know, we know video games help people get involved in the sport like that fantasy.
You know the
sport.
teams, the
yeah,
players.
players,
Yeah,
stuff like
definitely,
that.
100%.
And that's one. You know, I was just wondering if people were still playing that.
I don't play NBA anymore.
No.
I quit. I'm like, yo, it's just hard to get behind a sport where watching the sport is difficult.
Yeah.
Unless it's
Mhm.
my team,
Yeah.
it's hard to watch. So playing the game is even more frustrating.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I play Madden religiously.
Yeah, Madden
Yeah,
can't.
yeah,
Madden
yeah.
can't.
I just
Yeah.
haven't played since I moved, but I'm coming back, guys.
Bro, we're waiting.
I know
we're
the season's
waiting,
been
bro.
over, but like I'm coming
We're
back.
gonna be playing Madden 27 by the time.
Yeah.
By the time
I'm
you're
coming
back,
bro.
Yeah.
I'm coming back. It was tax season though.
Yeah, word.
Let's
You guys want to jump in some overhype, underhype?
Let's do it.
get to it.
All right, I got a couple scenarios here. Been taken from CNB.
I love it.
Does
I
those
love
scenarios so good. So this time I put together some scenarios. All right. First one. All right, you got a serious problem on your hands. All right. We all got brothers here.
Mhm.
Brother's been kidnapped. You need some help. And you got to call on some other brothers to help you find your brother.
Yeah.
You got the Super Mario brothers, Mario and Luigi. You got the Mercer brothers from Four Brothers.
Ooh.
And you got the Step brothers, Dale and Brendan.
Oh,
Overhyped, underhyped. Hype is real.
okay, we could easily, real quick, just say overhype Dale and Brennan because that will be the funniest but most unproductive journey in trying to save your brother from getting kidnapped. That it just won't happen. It's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
Okay.
Okay. Now, when we go to the Mercer brothers, I know them very well. Actually,
Okay.
I've watched that about 30 times. That movie,
Yeah.
I love that movie.
movie too.
They bicker a lot amongst themselves.
They do.
Like, remember, when you're with them, they're gonna be fighting amongst each other.
Yeah.
Where I don't know if the Mario brothers are gonna be fighting that much.
No,
Mm.
You know, so I may
You're getting the Super Mario Brothers. You're not just getting the Mario Brothers. You're getting the super version of it.
So I gotta go.
Mushroomed up and everything.
Yeah.
I gotta go underhype Mario brothers because you'd think since they're
Like cartoons.
pixeled,
Yeah.
since they're not human, they're pixeled.
Yeah.
They can
They're
do it.
soft or something.
Well, there's
But
a real life version of them too with John Leguizamo and
that's true.
the
That's
other
true.
dude,
Okay,
Ed Asner.
so I'd take them over the Mercers,
Or not
but
Ed
the
Asner.
Mercers, the hype is real because you'll get it done.
Yeah.
You'll get it done.
Yeah. You're getting it done. I'm gonna agree with you on that, and I absolutely believe that the Dale and them, bro, you're probably not even making it out of the
Here's
house.
what you guys are
at
forgetting
that
about
point.
them.
You know what I'm saying?
They got military grade night vision and
They do.
swords and shit. And they get shit done last minute, but they get shit done. Don't forget.
bro, barely. Like they crashed the boat, bro. You know what I'm
worldwide.
saying?
Prestige
They
worldwide.
crashed the boat, bro.
But they can't. But they
Is that my
came-
boat?
for the
Yeah.
Catalina wine mixer? They came through.
Yeah,
They did for the Catalina.
For the
They
Catalina.
did. They did.
But that was an event. Now we're talking about saving my
Yeah.
brother from kidnappers.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, we're gonna be in the garage slicing fucking pineapples and pumpkins, and we'll
Ninja.
never. Yeah, we're
Never
gonna
make
fruit
it out.
ninja, and we're never making it out.
We're
the
gonna
crib.
watch Cops at 4. Like
Yeah.
it's
then we're gonna
be
be like,
bad.
oh crap, like I'm supposed to bring this money like 50 minutes, like 10 minutes ago. So I'm here with you on that. And Mercer, I think Mercer hype is real, but that would be very frustrating as an observer.
Yeah, yo,
Like
it'd be
with them,
frustrating.
it's like
Yeah,
to even
but
get
Bobby Mercer took out Victor Sweet.
right.
Yeah, yo,
he
bro,
did.
they're hitters.
Yeah.
They're real live hitters.
Which
those guys,
imagine trying to get a word in. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Like it's gonna be tough, man.
Mark out
Yeah,
here,
you know, he's
just
gonna be
chattering away.
We telling you to
They're
shut
wild
the fuck
card,
up.
but you got Mark Wahlberg and Tyrese. They're wild cards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can use them in a variety of
Yeah.
ways.
but Andre's
I
gonna
guess-
get all emotional.
I was about to say,
Andre's gonna. He's emotional,
Yeah.
Mercer.
Yeah, at least he'll have someone to talk to. Like Andre will be, he'll you know,
He's gonna talk too
leave.
much.
But you got to worry about the other kid because I mean I know in the movie he
kid,
like
that
never
kid.
make. I know he
Jack
got
got
smoked.
smoked.
Yeah,
But Jack like you got to now
He's
you're worried
smokeable.
about him
He's
because
smokable,
yeah because that's what I'm saying. So your brother's already kidnapped and now you're worried about this other brother who could get kidnapped.
liability.
Yeah, it's
We'll
like
leave him behind.
Yeah, leave
yeah,
Joe
you
to
know? Jack.
leave Jack by.
Yeah, but the Super Mario Brothers, I mean, they got the fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? You said mushroom soup.
Yeah, there's the
the Super Mario'd up, bro. And then they can go into the pipes if they need to, bro.
Exactly. You don't know where your brother's at. He could be in the sewer. Could be in King Koopa's court.
Fact.
I love that. I love that
No, I
team.
think that's a
I
good.
love that as a hostage rescue team.
Yes, for
Yeah.
sure. So you have the Mario Brothers are underhyped.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mario
for
Brothers
sure,
are
for sure. Because it's getting
Most people
done.
are thinking that you're not going to go with them, but they could get a lot.
No, if you
Yeah.
show up with the Super Mario Brothers to the kidnappers, bro, I'm sorry.
I think it's just if you prefer like superpowers or do you prefer firearms?
yeah.
The Mercer Brothers come with firearms.
Well, actually, I would say
know what
They're
I'm
not
saying?
John Wick.
no,
you
they're
know what I
not.
mean?
No, they're not. But
They're-
they're just about it.
They're about it.
They're about it.
Yeah.
though.
yeah. No, I would say Mario
They're from
is-
like Detroit or some shit. Like they're about it.
Yeah, I would say Mario hype is real because you know they got the powers. The Mercer brothers, like you said, you pull up to the scene,
I
they're
feel
gonna
like the Mercers are underhyped.
yeah, they're gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh, who are these like, who is this ragtag group of like,
Because just give me
You know.
Angel and Bobby. I don't even really need them.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie.
For real, yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And then you
You
got
just need Mark and
and then-
Tyrese.
And I feel like the Mario Brothers are the Mario Brothers hype
Hype is real, right?
Like yeah,
They're for real, bro. They're getting it done.
they're getting it done.
I mean, they literally specialize in kidnappings, bro. They have to get
what do they do? They go save
Princess Peach, bro.
every time.
It's their actual job.
That's what they do.
You know,
Every time.
they were
They're in the
plumbing.
industry.
Yeah,
know how to
They're in the
drive.
industry.
They know how to drive
Oh,
vehicles, Mario Kart.
whip, bro.
They
They
can
saw
whip.
puzzles, bro.
They saw puzzles.
That's Mario Party.
Party, yeah.
Yep, you know,
Yeah, I like it.
they can
They
do
get
it
a lot
all.
done.
Mario
That's a good
tennis,
hostage
bro.
rescue.
And when you're done, bro, you're playing tennis, golf.
He's an athlete.
You know what I'm saying? You're
athlete, too.
chilling afterwards,
And he's
you
a
know.
plumber.
and he's a plumber. You know, so he's
Ageless.
ageless plumber, bro.
Plumbers know how to do a lot of
Mhm.
stuff, bro. And they make a lot of money.
Yep. And plumbers throw back brewskis, bro.
And they're not, bro. And the other thing is, they're not normal men, so they don't have the same urges as the Mercers may have.
Yeah,
with
that's true.
distractions. They can't
Mhm.
get distracted. They're Ken dolls down
I
there.
mean,
Yeah.
so
that's true.
Well, we don't know.
We don't know.
I-
Could
Because
be
they do wear
anatomically correct.
Yeah, they do wear clothes, and also like
Yeah.
they've only really saved the kidnappings of women. They've never saved a kidnapped guy before.
Yeah, and they will fuck around and be like trapped in like an underworld for like fucking 35 levels.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
So you may lose them.
yeah,
on
you
a-
could
on a
lose them
mission.
on
that is true. That's the
They get
downside.
sidetracked. They get side
A lot of
missions
side
and shit.
quests,
A lot
yeah.
of side quests with
A lot of
them.
side quests.
Lot of
Toad and
side
them. Toad is gonna be like, yo, bro,
Yeah.
like
Then they get shrooms. They take shrooms.
Yeah, they
Sometimes the
take
shrooms could be like
yeah, Yoshi, bro.
debilitating. Yeah, they fucking hang around with Yoshi, Toad, all of that. You know,
You gotta manage them. Gotta
Gotta
manage.
manage.
Them. Gotta manage.
Well,
them.
Gotta manage a plumber, bro. You know,
Gotta manage these guys.
I think that's the lesson there.
Yeah. Next scenario, okay? All right, you got a championship game coming up. Okay,
Mhm.
your team is made all the way to the championship, but your starting quarterback has just been injured the week of the big game.
Oh Lord.
But you get to pick your replacement quarterback.
Okay.
Here's your options.
I'm a
You
coach.
got-
I'm a coach.
You're the coach. You got Willie Beeman. You got Mike Winchell.
Ooh.
And you got Shane Falco. Overhyped.
Ooh. Okay. Can I ask some?
Overhyped.
Can I
Hype
ask
is
some?
real.
Can I ask some follow up questions?
Yes,
Okay.
go.
So, what's my? Do I have an offense? Do
Yeah.
I have it? What's my offense?
You run like kind of like run and gun spread
Okay.
offense.
Okay.
You know, it's kind of wide open. A lot of pistol, a lot of shotgun handoffs, a lot of
Okay.
4 wide receiver sets.
Okay.
Moving the tight end, the slots around motion.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with that information. I'm gonna go. Winchell is overhyped because I don't think Winchell has the arm strength, the arm talent that
Mhm.
Willie Beeman has, or that Falco has.
Mhm.
Not even close arm
Yeah.
talent. And he loses big games, so I can't start him. I love him, but I can't. He has heart. He has heart. He can wear a headset on the sideline, but I'm not putting him out
okay.
there. And then this is a tough one. Dude, Shane Falco, Willie Beeman. Willie's more talented, but Shane, I think, has just a little bit more heart, you know? So I got to go with Shane because I think the team will rally around a Shane for one game.
Yeah.
Where if Willie comes in, I don't know if how my team's going to respond.
So you going
around
hype
that.
is real Shane or?
I'm going to go underhype. No, I'm going to go with the hype is real Shane and underhype Willie.
Yeah.
Because I think, like, bro, Willie's a stud. Willie can get it done. Willie beat out a legendary quarterback. Let's not forget.
Yeah.
He didn't just immediately.
Cap Rooney's no.
Cap Rooney's no joke.
Yeah.
He's a winner.
He's a winner, bro. He brought the
won a
Sharks to the
Pantheon.
first-
Yeah, he
he
won
won
a
the
Pantheon.
Pantheon.
But Shane, bro, Shane is that
I know,
gunslinger.
bro.
Shane is a gunslinger.
Here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say in this.
He's my Matt Stafford.
In this scenario, we've got willpower, talent, and
Invisible juice.
you said invisible juice.
Yeah.
Willie Beeman got
Willie
the
Beeman got
invisible
the
the juice, and then Winchell is like the underdog, right? Like those are like the three categories that we have. Even though also Shane is also underdog. But here's what I'll say. And I hate to do this, but I also love to do this. Shane, he is the hype is real.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Pain heals, chicks dig scars,
Yep.
glory lasts forever.
Yep.
He's gonna get it done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100%,
Like,
100%.
and he's gonna have the whole team rallied.
Rallied.
You know, like you said, when it's time for that parade too, he's gonna, the city's gonna love Shane.
He got kicked out of the league. He was
Yeah.
kicked out of the league and he just came back.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What was it? Point shaving? Was that what he did? What did he do?
I think so. Something
Was
like
it point shave? Keep going.
Something like
that.
that.
Yeah, something like that.
So he's hype is
Or
real.
he just blew, or he just like lost a big game. Or
Yeah, lost a big game or something like that. So the hype is real for him. I am going to go underhyped. I'm going to go with my boy number 20, bro. Mike Winchell.
Mike Winchell.
Mike Winchell. Here's why, bro. Coach trusted Mike, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Coach was like, he knew Mike wasn't the best. He knew that, Willie went. But
You're my guy,
you
right?
know. But he
You're
said,
my guy, right?
exactly. He said, you're my guy, bro. Like, how often does a
Gonna win
coach?
state?
Yeah, that's right. And he had a lot of pressure on him. And here's what I'm going to say. I know he lost the big game against Carter or against Midland or whatever.
Dallas Carter.
Yeah, Dallas Carter. I know he lost the big game.
By a yard.
By a yard,
Yeah.
bro. By a yard. But there's a scenario in this situation where he could have got that yard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then he's beat.
I mean, if Boobie Miles is there, it's a completely different game.
Absolutely.
It's a
Absolutely.
completely different game.
And I know you were talking about, like, what kind of style we doing, blah, blah. But I know one
He
thing.
ran a wing T.
I know.
Winchell ran a wing T.
I know.
Bro, triple option.
Hey, I ran a wing team.
I know one thing about Mike though, because the scenario is if your quarterback goes down, right?
Mhm.
I know one thing about Mike is that when the chips are stacked against him, he's gonna step up and he's gonna play his best ball.
He
You
went
know
on
what
a
I'm saying?
roll. He went on a roll in the playoffs.
Yeah, he's gonna play his best ball. And I know we're gonna say this. Same thing happened with Willie. I mean, two quarterbacks went down and he had to come in.
Yeah.
He's used to
and win the
coming
chip.
and stepping in for, off the
Yeah.
bench.
And I still think Willie Beeman's gonna get the job done. I just think he's gonna be overhyped because it depends. If he's Willie Beeman,
Why are you overhyping him?
because
He's Willie Beam.
yeah, steaming beam. All the ladies think I'm gleaming.
Think you could defeat me? Must be your dreaming.
I think he's overhyped because we know he's already so good. You know what I'm saying? Like we know he's good. That would be like if you had. It'll be like when Michael Vick was sitting behind Donovan McNabb. It was like we know, like if McNabb went down, we know we're in good hands. Like we don't have to worry
That's
about
why
it.
you need Willie.
Exactly. That's why you need Willie on there. So, and plus, we didn't say if he's overhyped that he loses the chip. We just said, you know what I'm saying? So
That's true.
Willie is overhyped to me.
Damn.
Yeah,
I feel
bro.
like Willie,
Even though he's my
gotta
favorite
be-
at all, I would get the Willie Beeman jersey.
I feel like
over it.
Willie gotta be the underhyped one because he's the guy who's used to that scenario. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mike Winchell, he's gonna be ill-equipped because he's fucking high
He's a
school.
starter, yeah.
Fucking high school quarterback. Okay, you guys fucking. I forgot to mention that part. We don't even know if he played college.
He did it.
Football
He did
or
it.
what,
He did
you know?
it. He did it. He
He's
like walked
16.
on somewhere and then
Shane-
he was like, "Yo, fuck
Shane
this."
Falco's a disgraced former football player. Did
Okay,
you
so
find
I
out what he
got his
did?
backstory.
What'd he do?
So after a stellar career at Ohio State, Falco
Yeah, and-
choked in the 1996 Sugar Bowl, losing by 45
Yes,
points,
That's what it was.
earning him the nickname Footsteps because he developed a reputation
Yes.
for hearing defenders come and pass.
Yes.
Right.
Then, After being drafted in the second round, Falco played only one season in the pros after suffering a serious ACL injury. Following the injury, he was dropped by his team and lost a lot of confidence.
Yeah, and that's right,
So
because
give me Willie Beeman.
Because remember in that championship or in that game, that last game Falco played, they hit him in the knee.
Remember he wasn't gonna play.
Mhm.
Martell had came back,
Mhm.
and then he was like outside the stadium and shit in the middle of the game, and then he came inside.
Yep.
So, but give me Willie Beeman. He would be more prepared. I feel like in that.
Yeah.
that
So
situation.
before his breakout season, Willie Beeman spent years riding the bench, hampered by a reputation for being inconsistent and lacking character required to lead. When both the starting quarterbacks, Cap Rooney and the second string, are injured, Beeman is forced into action. After struggling with the coach's conventional playbook, Beeman starts calling his own plays, resulting in high-risk, high-reward style
Yeah, he
that
was
turns the
wild a
team
little bit.
season around.
Yeah.
His sudden fame leads to inflated ego, causing friction with teammates, even real friction.
Yeah, bro. LL Cool J had to
On the
punch
set.
Jamie Foxx in the face
Yeah,
for
they
real.
brought
Bro.
that for real. Yeah,
Hey, bro, that was
knocked
real.
him out. They said.
Yeah.
Bro, what's his name? Who's the legendary running back for the Browns? Legend Jim Brown.
Jim Brown.
Oh, the
Jim
running
Brown.
Yeah,
Literally,
he's
they
the
said
coach.
Jim
He was playing
Brown
the coach in the movie.
Yeah.
called both of them to his trailer because he was like, "We got to stop this" because they couldn't continue filming.
It's like,
Yeah.
black brothers, we can't be doing.
He was like, "We can't be
we
doing
can't be
this."
doing this. This white man, this white director out here waiting for us.
He thinks we're crazy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
They were
bro.
both in their prime, and you know that both those guys
Took
is
both,
like,
and he was like, they were like,
No,
they had
but here's
entourage.
what happened was in the scene, like Jamie Foxx hits. I don't think it wasn't written for him to do that, but Jamie Foxx hits LL Cool J, and then LL
Yeah.
Cool J was like, "Oh, this motherfucker really hit me." So he's like, he fucking hit him back. And
yeah.
What they
fucked
said
him
was
up.
they said that he was teasing LL. He kept teasing LL.
Yeah.
And then LL looked at him and was like after they realized like, okay, this is a comedian and the comedian won't stop. And this is an
Yeah.
actor and the
Yeah.
actor doesn't have enough
in
juice to
character.
come back. They told him, stop Jamie because he's actually gonna take this serious. Like he has
Yeah.
nothing else. And then he said it got quiet for a little bit, and then Jamie kept going and going, and then boom. But that when Jamie hit him first, that's what
Yeah.
started the tension.
Yeah.
And Jamie
He
started
wasn't
teasing him.
supposed to hit him in the scene, and he hits
Yeah.
him, and then he's like, "Oh, all right."
He started teasing him,
I
and
love that.
because LL's like, "You weren't a real football player," and then Jamie starts roasting LL, like roasting.
So now it begs the question: is that type of player you want in your locker room? when you're
Generational
trying-
talent, but a
when you're trying
dickhead,
to win
I
a
want that.
championship.
straight
that.
dickhead,
I want that.
straight
that.
dickhead, bro.
I want that to win. I want that to win.
I love
Yeah.
Jamie, but
No, me
bro,
too.
him on my team to win, I don't know.
Again,
Nah,
we
give
said
me-
it. We
I
said
want talent over. I can take talent over drama
yeah,
all day.
yeah.
All right,
He
here's the
said
next.
Mike is 17. He can't win shit.
He can't win, bro.
Like he's in high school.
He's got a lot of mental problems. If you watch that movie, you
He
see
did.
he's got
Yeah,
some
nah,
fucking shit
a lot of
going
trauma,
on.
a lot of trauma.
Yeah.
All right, here's the next scenario. It's you versus AI. The machines are coming, and you get one ally. Are you calling Neo, the T-1000, or Detective Spooner from iRobot? Overhyped, unhyped.
What's the T-1000?
T-1000 is Arnold Schwarzenegger and the,
Schwarzenegger.
Oh,
the
okay.
Terminator.
Yeah. You know,
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
listen, much like we're on brand here, Neo's job is literally to kill the AI.
Yeah,
He's been born. He's the one.
Yeah.
Well, if you watch the third one, do you know? Like, you know,
Yeah.
maybe you do think he's the one.
I
Maybe
think he's still the one.
You
I
know.
think the third one's like a little. I mean, the fourth one, it's like a weird.
yeah. The fourth one was
It's not that he's
interesting.
not the one.
Yeah.
It's that he and Trinity together are.
Or the okay, yeah.
Their
It's the
love is like
their
the
love.
power,
Yeah.
Mm.
I think that's what. It's supposed to be.
Because that's when he went to go see the architect, right? And the architect was
No, the
telling-
Architect was like the second one.
the guy, the old white guy.
Yeah, that was the second one.
That was the second one. Okay. But he's when they told me he wasn't the one, though, right? And he was like, "There's a
Nah, but he
thousand
was lying
simulations
to-
of
he
you
was-
coming through."
I think he lied to him. I think he was just fucking with him.
Okay.
Yeah, I never
okay.
understood that, but I think he was
Yeah.
just fucking with him.
I gotta go overhyped term T-1000. I gotta do it.
Yeah, he
What?
works for the AI. He was designed by the AI.
He was designed by the AI, and I don't know if he's gonna be able to fight the AI.
No, he does. And some of them he does
Bro,
fight. He helps fight with the resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just real quick, my overhype is Will Smith.
Why?
Because he's
he
just a
hates
man,
AI,
bro.
though.
He's
He has a
just a
robot
man.
arm. He has a robot arm.
He's
He's a
he
detective.
does have the robot.
He has a
arm.
robot
He does have the
arm,
robot arm.
and he's suspicious of AI.
But he's just a man,
I
bro.
think he's perfect. 'cause
And he's
a
boys
detective.
with that little robot that's not plugged into
Yeah.
them.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So he might could use that motherfucker.
That's true.
That's why I like Will Smith. He's like
As the
red flag,
underhyped.
just
He's
like
the
Neo.
underhyped one.
the
Yeah.
underhyped.
He's the underhyped one for sure.
I think overhyped
Neo's hype
is
is real.
T1000 because T1000 is technically the AI could fucking compromise him.
That's what I was
At some
thinking with the
point.
T1000.
He's
so
over-
you can
yeah.
compromise.
He has to be overhyped. He has to be. He has to be.
Yes.
So and you got to go with Neo because Neo's also like
Yo, but the
He can bounce in
T1000 though is he beat freaking liquid metal, bro. That's tough to beat right there, bro.
Did he beat him
T2?
really though?
That's true. I mean,
He
like,
froze him with the nitrogen and then fucking shot.
yeah.
That's science.
Yeah,
You and me could do that.
He's right. He's right.
That's true.
That's a chemical reaction.
is
That's a
That's it.
chemical reaction.
Bro, here's what I will say though. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I did shed a little tear in T2 when
Oh,
they
that's my. Oh, me too. When I was a little kid, I used to cry all the
Bro,
time.
really?
That.
when they lowered him into the
I didn't
lava.
understand why, but now I understand.
Yeah.
It's because he had to be destroyed. Because
Yep.
if he was there, then they would be able
The
to.
revolution shit.
What is it called? Reverse engineer him.
Mm.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
had to be destroyed, but the arm is what was left behind. Like
Yep.
the arm is the thing. The arm that he takes with him into the lava is the piece of technology that the AI uses in the future
Mm-hmm.
to make mad robots and then destroy the world.
Yeah.
Mm.
So he and the robot arm had to be destroyed. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that was.
I used to be like,
but yeah,
damn,
that used to make
yo.
me mad sad
Yeah. I was like, yo, damn, they've lowered him into
because
lava.
like in the first one he's like the bad guy,
Yep.
right? And then
Yep.
the second one he's like the hero.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So the second one you kind of like you love him, whereas the first one he's just a machine that
Yeah.
you're just like
They're like, what the fuck?
you don't really have any attachment to him in the
Yeah.
first. But the second one you have an attachment to him because of the boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what I'm
exactly.
saying?
John Connor, right?
Yeah,
Connor. Oh no.
I'll be back.
That was the perfect role for him.
Yo, of course.
Perfect role for him.
It was great.
What's your dog's name? Your family's dead. He said some shit like that.
Yeah. We got to add Terminator into some of these time travel movie debates.
We do. We
don't
That
talk
one's
about
a-
You're
that's a
right.
critical
Yeah, it is
one.
a time travel.
You know,
Yeah.
there's a lot of going on in there,
Yeah.
bro. A lot of things change when they go
Yeah.
back and forward in time
Yeah.
in that one.
Yeah, no, that one's you got to really watch because you got to watch the first one and you got to understand the John Connor part,
Yep.
like and all that, because that could be confusing. All right, next scenario, you got a serious problem that needs to be handled quietly. Who you calling? Michael Corleone, Tony Soprano, or James Jimmy Conway from Goodfellas, which is Robert De Niro's character. Overhyped, underhyped, hype is real.
I gotta get something done.
You got a
quietly.
general, a boss, and a soldier.
Gotta get something done, serious but
It
quietly.
needs to be handled quietly. Yeah.
Man, it can't be De Niro from.
Hell no.
It can't be. It's
Yeah.
not gonna be quiet.
He
It's
stomped,
not
he
gonna be
stomped
quiet.
the guy out in the middle of a
In the
fucking
middle, in the
restaurant.
middle of bar, in
A
the middle
made
of bar,
man. A made
in
man.
the middle of bar,
Yeah.
in his face, bro.
Took the napkin
Threw him in a
afterwards and was
trunk.
like-
Yeah, why you
Threw him
still
in
alive?
the trunk. Yeah, yeah. That's not gonna be quiet. And the heist that he did, the Lufthansa heist,
Yeah.
dude, that was the loudest heist in the
Yeah.
history of heists.
So,
Like,
yeah.
and then they were catching guys still up to today. Like, come
Yeah.
on.
And that's what
But-
got them jammed up really kind of.
Exact. Everybody got the
Can
spotlight.
Tony be quiet though? Is Tony
Yeah,
quiet?
Tony. Look, Tony's downfall was him not being paranoid enough. He was paranoid,
Yeah.
so he,
He
was
also creates more problems for himself too, though.
Yeah.
exactly, and that was his issue.
I don't know if that's intentional or unintentional,
Yeah.
but you got to remember. But it depends on what it like. If it's for you and it's not personal to him, he could handle it fine.
Right,
And once it gets personal to him, that's when he gets
That's
all
when he starts
fucking
fucking up.
crazy and
Right.
shit.
and his family's all involved in it, so
Yeah.
that's why he fucks
For
it all
you,
up.
he might be able to handle it in a
Right.
nice, calm, quiet manner.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
he
yeah.
always, if you think about it, all the people that came to him asking for favors and stuff, he took care of the stuff and he didn't get too crazy about it. It was only when it was his family, his son, his daughters.
He's a
Oh,
little.
you're saying when it's with his family, it's not
Yeah,
quiet.
yeah,
But if it's
exactly.
for
You,
you,
he might can
Might
handle
be
For
it.
able to
you, he
get
might be able to handle.
I mean, he
Well,
pulled the
Michael?
Mercedes. What's up?
But Michael Corleone,
Oh yeah, no, that's
that's getting handled and
Yeah.
quiet,
And he's
Yeah.
untouchable.
exactly
bro. So Michael
Never even
has to be
know.
the hype is real.
Untouchable, bro. Of
Un-
course.
Underhype
Tony.
has to be Tony.
Yeah,
Has to be Tony because he could probably handle it.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah.
said, he could definitely probably handle it.
yeah,
He's gotten it. Anything he's been asked to get done or he wants to get done,
Yeah.
he gets it done.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
And Jimmy will probably be.
Yeah, Jimmy's the last, bro. He's
Yeah.
the last.
You're about to sign $100 million deal, life changing, biggest day of your life, and you need your agent / manager / best friend in the room with you. Who's your guy? Jerry Maguire, Ari Gold, or Spencer Strassmore? Technically, he's not an agent; he's a financial advisor, but
So yeah, Spencer, I would
he's
want
like a
him
best friend type.
far
of
from me,
financial
bro.
advisor.
Far from me.
You don't want him?
Nah, I don't like Spencer.
No.
He comes with a little bit of noise and
I
drama.
don't want to hang
too.
out with him. I
Yeah.
just wouldn't want to hang out with him. You know, I wouldn't want to like celebrate with him.
But do you really want to hang out with Ari though too?
Hell yeah.
Okay,
He will
okay.
probably want to hang out.
Ari's fun. Ari's
I can
funny
see
as
Ari getting
hell.
annoyed. I'd be annoyed with him a little bit. Yo, shut
Bro,
the
how
fuck up,
Vince and them fuck with him, that's how
Yeah.
I'd mess
Yeah,
with
but
him.
Ari's connected.
I know he's so connected.
Connected.
bro.
So
He'll get you into any
Yeah.
government house, owner of a team, owner of a league.
Anything, bro.
True.
Anything,
Anything.
bro.
owner of a
He's got them
Studio.
all.
He can do anything for
He's
you.
got them all on the line.
But Jerry's like the most loyal though.
yeah. Jerry
Yeah.
loves you.
Jerry's like
Jerry
your
fucking
boy,
Loves
like-
you.
Yeah. Yeah, Jerry's
fucking
gonna
Jerry's
loves
going
you.
down with the ship.
Jerry's
You know?
betting it all on you.
He's got a moral compass, bro.
He doesn't have too many clients.
He doesn't.
Exactly.
You and Rod Tidwell.
I gotta go. I gotta go. Jerry hype is real. I wanna be with Jerry during those. I want whoever's that guy helping me get that contract, sign it, and I want to celebrate with. I want somebody like Jerry who I'm not looking at him like, why is your suit so fucking tight on you right now? Like, that's what I'd be thinking with what's his name from Ballers?
Spencer.
Spencer from Ballers.
Yeah.
He's too flashy. He's too. Where Ari's like flashy, but he carries enough weight to be flashy.
Yeah.
Where Spencer's just big in the NFL circles of being an agent.
That's true.
I would say Ari.
Ari covers for everything.
Ari covers
Yeah,
everything.
I would say, and if I rethink this, even though Jerry Maguire is one of my favorite sports agent manager, whatever characters of all time,
Mhm.
if I'm really thinking about it though, it's like, yo, are you spending too much time boo loving, bro? And not on my side trying to get my deal done?
This is Jerry, you saying?
It's Jerry, I'm asking. I'm wondering. Now, if I'm looking from afar now, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm sitting at home, I'm not getting any.
Boyd.
Think about your Rod. Think about your Tidwell, bro.
Busy worrying about Dorothy Boyd.
Yeah, Dorothy boy, you worry about like.
And her little son.
Think about yeah, that's what I'm saying. Think about Tidwell. Like, my phone's dry, Jerry.
Yeah.
My phone is dry. You know what I'm saying? Jerry, what are you doing over there? Oh, you in love, Jerry? No, Jerry, I need that money now, Jerry. And if I'm on the phone with Ari, if Ari's my guy, my phone is hot.
The Quan.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. Well, your phone is hot when he wants it to be hot.
Right.
But when he doesn't want to talk to you, you're not gonna reach him.
I just mean like my phone is hot as in
People are calling.
people are calling.
Oh, yeah,
for
yeah, yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
and
of
I'm,
course.
you know, and I can send them to
course.
the right guy.
Yeah.
And at first I was gonna say The Rock. I didn't want The Rock either. But then I was remembering the show, like The Rock is kind of got a little Jerry Maguire to. Like, I know you're saying like you don't want to
He'll
chill.
show
I
up.
know you
He'll
don't
show
want
up.
to like chill too much.
He's the bro.
But like he's the guy, and he's gonna throw a good party
He's a
for
fixer.
you,
He's
bro.
a fixer too.
He's a fixer.
Like if stuff goes awry, like he's gonna be able to handle that.
Mhm.
Like I think he's actually underhyped. Is what's his name? Spencer Stratmore.
Yeah.
And he comes with his little homie boy who's gonna be
Too
out there.
comfortable.
What's his name?
He's too comfortable.
Ball guy?
Ball guy.
Yeah,
Nah, bro.
He's hilarious, bro.
He's too comfortable.
Who,
He's too
Spencer?
comfortable. Yeah,
David
Spencer's-
Flincher, I think. his
Flincher,
name.
yeah.
Spencer, I think, like he always seemed like panicky. He's always panicking a little bit because something's always wrong that he has
Yeah.
to fucking solve. But like he's like that too comfortable. Like at that, he's an agent and he wants to do bigger things. He
Yeah.
wants to own a
Yeah.
deal. He wants to do
Yeah,
bigger
yeah,
things, and he can't get it done.
Yeah.
Where like the other two, like I'm sorry,
He's
You
a
get
little bit of a junkie.
yeah,
Yeah,
a
the
little bit,
junkie.
you're right.
Yeah.
I'm an ex-pro. You got Jerry, who's just an underdog
Yeah.
with his foot in the door, and then you have Ari, who's at the top of the game.
Yeah.
So it's like Spencer's that happy medium. Like, do you need him?
So it's Spencer overhyped.
Yeah,
Ari hype is real.
Yeah.
Jerry Maguire underhyped.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what we got to go with.
I don't agree, but we'll take it majority rules, right? Yeah.
So as you know, this is Believe No Hype, where all the hype gets put to the test. So this is the hype test. Okay, it's like a hype gauntlet. Okay, we're gonna match up each subject head to head, round by round, until there's just one left standing, and we're gonna see which one passes the hype test.
Oh yeah.
Copy.
Got it?
Yeah.
We got 10 cities. I'm pretty sure you've been to all of these.
Okay.
All right. So first we got New York versus L.A.
New York.
All right, New York versus Chicago. I already know which one.
I got to do
Just
New
say
York.
it.
New York. New York.
New York.
Yeah.
New York
I
versus
love
Miami.
Chicago, bro. New York.
New York versus Vegas.
Fucking Las Vegas, bro. I've never had a bad time in
Damn.
Las Vegas, bro. I never had a bad time in Las Vegas, bro. Never in my life.
Vegas or Austin.
Vegas.
Vegas or San Fran.
Vegas.
Damn.
Vegas or Nashville.
Another city that I never had a bad time in was
Mm.
Nashville, bro. I'm going Nashville.
Damn.
I've been there 5 times, bro.
Nashville or New Orleans.
Oh, Nashville. I mean, you know how I feel
Your
about
girls
New
gonna be-
Orleans.
Your girls will be mad about that.
I've never been to New Orleans.
All right, and then Nashville or Boston.
Nashville.
Nashville wins.
Yeah.
Nashville. Hype is real.
Listen, New York.
Hype
though,
is real.
the hardest matchup was
Nashville
was-
passes the hype test.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nashville passes the hype test for real. I've been there 5 times, though. I never thought I would say I've been to Nashville 5 times in my life.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Every time I've gone, bro,
That's a lot.
I felt like I've
Yeah.
done something different. I've
Because
done
he
something new.
used to live
I live in
like
South
South
Carolina.
Yeah, yeah.
And then those years I went maybe 3 times, and then I went twice since I've been up here.
Mm.
In the last 10, it's just like there's always something to do out there, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Like, and they do this. And the cool thing is, the way the city is set up is like they have Broadway, right? Like, which is like the main street where all the honky tonks and stuff like that is. That's
Mhm.
like the tourist thing. But it starts like up it's like up on a hill, and it kind of rolls down. And when it gets to the bottom, there's a river, and then across from the river is like almost like a little island looking thing, and then that's the football stadium. And it's just like a whole centerpiece. And there's this giant park in front of it. Then they have the that they do like a festival. They do tailgating out there, all this type of stuff. And then where they play hockey, like what are they, the Sabres?
I forget.
Something like that. They're right over there too. They're like right downtown. Like in Nashville, like everything is just so well placed, bro. And then they even have like a little hipster section. Is top notch, and colleges.
CB, you want to do one? I got some sports.
Yeah, let's
movies.
hit it. Let's hit
All right. We got some sports movies. Okay, Rocky or Remember the Titans.
Rocky.
Rocky or Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights or Any Given Sunday.
Oh man, dude, that's a tough one, dude.
Got 5, 4, 3, 2.
Friday Night Lights.
Okay,
Winchell, baby, Winchell.
Friday Night Lights or Hoosiers.
Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights or Sandlot.
Oh, dude.
Just watch the Sandlot.
Me too. I watched it like 2 weeks ago. Sandlot, bro. I'm sorry. That's legendary.
Yo, I forgot how good it was.
I love baseball because of that movie.
Yeah, facts. Sandlot or Moneyball.
Sandlot.
Sandlot or Coach Carter.
Coach Carter, bro. Oh my God. That's when I learned white people could play basketball.
Yeah.
Like I was like, wait, they can
Channing
play.
Tatum?
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum, multi-talented.
Multi-talented. No, I'm going Friday Night Lights.
No, you can't go
You
Friday
can't go Friday Night Lights, bro.
Coach Carter or Sandlot.
Or Sandlot. Excuse me, Sandlot.
So you go Sandlot. Sandlot or Creed.
Sandlot.
Sandlot or The Replacements.
Oh, dude, they used to call me Falco, bro. The replacements, bro.
Replacements win.
Replacements win.
Gotta do-
The
they
hype
used to
is
call
real
me
on the
Falco.
replacements.
Replacements
what-
passed the hype test.
You took Sandlot over Moneyball, bro? Like,
Oh yeah, all day.
Sandlot's
Sandlot's the
great
one though.
all day.
Sandlot came
Yeah,
long
Sandlot's-
before Moneyball.
I know, but
One.
Sandlot
Moneyball
changed my childhood.
But Moneyball is like the way they did that movie, like the act,
It's
everything
unreal,
is so
yeah.
fucking good.
But think about it, like in the baseball world of sports movies, you can't beat number one.
Yeah.
And then like you look at the other ones, The Rookie. Do you remember The Rookie where the kid breaks his arm,
Yes.
goes in the outfield, a home run gets hit to him, and he throws it back all the way past the outfield to the fucking catcher.
Yeah.
All the way and
Oh,
tags him out.
What's it called? Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the year.
Yeah.
Where that kid gets
Yeah,
that arm.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
there's great
Yeah.
baseball.
Rosengardner.
Rosenbugner.
We gotta do one for you now. Is there a list?
Yeah,
there?
do this one. The hip hop one. But I mean, you could put them in any order you want. You start with any two, and then you gotta just remember them. What does it matter if I looked at them?
I'm just saying. I just want to,
It's head to
I'm
head.
kind of down to make a new list for this
Nah,
guy.
I'm gonna do a couple. I'm gonna mess with this list
All right,
a little
let's get
bit.
it.
because-
Let's see.
Throw in some off the top of this
I
list.
got you. All right. These are some heavy hitters on here.
Nah,
bro.
this is the list. This is the list. Is it not?
It is the list.
That is the
It is
list
like
of the
the
top
list of
the top-
rappers.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I also know you though.
Nah,
Right,
go
hit
ahead.
him-
But
Hit
you
him,
know.
sprinkle in some of the.
I'm
some
telling
of
you,
the-
it's not gonna go the way you think. Like, because you have to choose one or the other.
I got you.
I'm
I
not gonna
got
just go ahead. Let's go.
I got you. Lil Wayne,
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick Lamar.
Lil Wayne.
Okay. Lil Wayne, Nas.
Lil Wayne.
Okay.
For me personally,
Yeah. Lil Wayne, Roddy Rich.
Roddy Rich. No, he wasn't even on that list.
He's
Hold
not-
on.
You go.
Hold on. Roddy Rich, Eminem.
Roddy Rich.
Roddy Rich.
Actually, no.
Did you
Wait,
take
Listen, this is for you, bro.
for me, it's actually Roddy Rich.
Okay.
but
No. You got to say Roddy
All right,
Rich.
so
then.
it's Roddy Rich.
Okay, Roddy Rich or Nas?
Roddy Rich. You said Nas.
Okay. Oh, did I say Nas already? All right, not Roddy Rich or Tupac.
Roddy Rich.
Okay, Roddy Rich or Jay Z.
Jay Z.
Okay.
Okay, Jay Z or Biggie.
Jay Z.
Jay Z or Drake.
Drake.
Drake or A Boogie.
A Boogie.
Oh shit!
That's
Oh
it.
shit!
That's the last
Hey,
one.
Boogie's the
the
hype
last
is
one, bro.
real.
Well,
Damn.
I was gonna say A Boogie or J Cole, but I feel
Yeah,
like
nah.
Give me the list as it is on there. You added some in. But I can't.
I added
Why
the ones
can't
I
he
know
add
you
some
like.
in?
That's true. I didn't give you.
Yeah,
I
would have
didn't-
won that.
I didn't give you
Yeah?
Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye would have
But
won.
I needed to add
That's
in.
all right. We don't got to do
I
it.
needed to add in the other two.
Nah, that's fine.
We can do another round of this
We're
another
gonna
time.
be doing this for the next fucking.
Yeah,
This
for
will be
real.
fun to
we're gonna be doing
do.
this for the
Like,
next 5 years.
and the cool thing is you can repeat these lists.
Yeah, you can repeat them because if you
it's different
a different matchup,
Mhm.
it'll
Yeah,
it'll
different order.
create a different result.
Yo, there's some good ones on here.
Yeah,
All right, here we go. Taco Bell or Subway?
Taco Bell,
Taco Bell or Burger King?
Taco Bell,
Okay. Taco Bell or Wendy's?
Wendy's,
Wendy's.
day.
Okay. Wendy's or Five Guys?
Five Guys,
Okay.
Ooh.
Five Guys or Chick-fil-A?
Five Guys,
Five Guys or Shake Shack?
Five Guys,
Yeah.
Five Guys or Chipotle?
Five Guys,
Okay. Five Guys or McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Damn.
There's a go to this shit.
I have one to say for you after this. McDonald's or In-N-Out Burger?
McDonald's.
All right. McDonald's is the winner.
Damn.
If you had gave me White Castle, I would have took.
It's not- White Castle wasn't on
I
there.
know, but if you had gave me that,
Yeah.
I would have took White Castle.
Damn.
No, but here's what I got to
But
say.
McDonald's is just the goated at what they do,
It really is, bro.
and it's like, yo,
Are they?
I don't care where I go. If I'm like, yo, I need something that's consistent of like what I eat. Where I'm, let's say if I'm in fucking Nebraska,
Yeah.
I don't know what to eat in Nebraska. I could just go to McDonald's and it's gonna
Nah.
taste
Get
like the
something,
McDonald's
bro.
I eat.
I feel
Over
you.
every day.
Five Guys. You had them beat over Five Guys. Five Guys
I-
in Nebraska is going to be
Yeah,
this.
but McDonald's has variety. Five Guys, I can only choose from what
Yeah,
two or
like
three
you don't
things.
get a lot
Yeah.
of things. Yeah.
McDonald's, you could literally go to
Chicken
McDonald's
sandwiches, fish
every day for
sandwiches.
30 days and eat something
Something
different every meal.
time. My thing is, have you ever heard like when people are sick, like stomach aches, they're supposed to get a McDonald's small fry and a Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola makes my stomach
that's
feel
supposed
good
to
all
make
the
you
time,
feel
bro.
like
For some
all
reason,
the
it
time.
just makes my stomach feel good. all
Yeah,
the
bro,
time.
I
It's the
don't-
weirdest thing.
And specifically, they're saying specifically from McDonald's. Could be propaganda.
Really? No, McDonald's Coca-Cola is
But-
good as fuck.
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
because
And
my
there's
girl was
Sprite.
my girl was
Sprite is crazy.
my girl was sick yesterday, bro. She couldn't. She had a little soup. She still wasn't feeling well. But then she went and got that fucking McDonald's small fry and a Coca-Cola, bro. She was good for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah,
Facts,
Like
bro.
it was like night and day, bro.
Damn.
And I was like, is there magic in
I'm
McDonald's?
going to have to see a medical study.
Bro.
I think that a lot of
Chad-
McDonald's stuff is like even they said about how like Super Size Me, they said a lot of that was bullshit because they said all his negative results, he was drinking every day.
Oh,
He
see,
was he smoked cigarettes from time to time. Like
Oh,
it
shit.
wasn't like he was just only eating McDonald's and he wasn't.
Yeah.
He was not like doing a lot of shit. Like,
Mm.
they just didn't show that in the documentary.
yeah.
And
He
years
shut down
later,
his
they
life
said that.
completely, smoked cigs, drank beers, and ate
Now he's fucking
McDonald's. Just shut down his life.
Rest in peace, Morgan Spurlock.
Yeah.
Bro. The human
Now this is a
experiment.
good game. I like this Gauntlet one, bro.
Yeah.
I like this
Listen,
Gauntlet.
I think we got a good episode here.
Yes, sir.
As always, if you laugh, learned, or question the hype, remember to like, follow, subscribe, comment, share, and follow us on all social medias.
Yep.
Leave the link down here. BelieveNoHype.com.
Yep.
Check it out. You can find all the podcasts on there. Find us on YouTube at BelieveNoHype. All social medias at BelieveNoHype. On TikTok at BelieveNoHype.com
Yes,
or
sir.
BelieveNoHype Sports. But again, as always, till next time, Believe No Hype. Ladies and
Peace.
gentlemen,
Peace.
peace.